Aha! I'm here. I'm here. I'm fumbling around, don't mind me. Absolutely fumbling around. Let me do that. Let's see, so... Sorry. Still trying to go and get this a little bit figured out. Glad y'all are here. Really appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to go and join into the VNet thing. Doodling a second ago? Oh. Getting some doodles done. Damn. Seems both Vera and I are having like a little bit of technical difficulties getting VNet working. Then, of course, after, we get that, we're going to hop in a call. More than likely. Nice. Yeah, bro. So it would be. Yo, you forgot about it? Got some DoorDash, which is nice. Yeah, I got that doodah. I got that doodah though. All the doodah day. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we are. There we are. We're not present. We're not present. We gotta get into a call now. The big-titted tomboys here. Just staring at you. So I apparated onto your channel I saw what happened. You just shrank away. It became my show for like a split second. Got all the volumes set. I don't hear you though. All of your audio's here. I don't hear you. Why do I...
Hello? Hello?
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you. Hi.
There we go. Hi. Yes, I was very tiny for a second, you know. It's funny, like, the moment you joined, too, like, the Papyrus theme started playing. Like, on cue, I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, they're here for a full takeover now.
Yeah, I just kind of took over the show for a few seconds. It's okay. It's okay. You degloved yourself in front of your entire chat. That's what happened. I can't believe it.
It was immediately put in good hands. All right. I
was it?
All right.
You?
I don't know, actually. I don't know what you're capable of.
Well, don't worry. Not a lot of people do.
I'm very curious. What are you capable of? Do you have like powers or like anything like wild like that?
I mean,
like,
if it's okay, well, there are some indicators of like. Also, what the fuck? Burn Trap, aka William Afton. Hello. So the issue with me is how I wrote Gallo, which is the name of the VTuber. I wrote him to be very violent whenever he would go into villages and cities and such, because he was all hand-to-hand combat. He liked to see the life leave their eyes. So, and
ass behind my own heart.
And like the flame in my chest is souls. So Vera, my eyes are up here.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just like very mesmerized. I was like quite a blazing soul. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, I mean, you know, I got a burning heart over here. But yeah, no, I just whenever somebody would die, their soul would get sucked into that. So in order for me to make sure that their soul became mine, I would usually just strangle them to death, or rip their head off, or beat them until I see the the breath from their chest cease.
That's pretty fucking metal. God damn.
I have armored art that I intend on getting, and that's going to be something that I intend on having some animations for, like grabbing onto. I want a toggle where I'm holding a body in one hand, and like I'm holding it aloft.
So
the body's gonna chat.
Question, right? Have you ever thought of yourself like are you talking like armor in like we talking like medieval armor, or we're talking like this is the kind of like get up that I like are we talking like Mad Max style kind of ordeal?
It's more like medieval armor. I'll send you the ref sheet and some armored art that I got. Hold on, there's the ref sheet. And then the art that I got.
Wait, hold on. That's actually kind of clean.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
But yeah, I am a villain tuber. But I also retired. So hence the tropical getup. I don't seek out people to kill anymore. They kind of find me.
Right, it's like a dad, right? It's just like you have all these stories about the past, and now you're just like sitting on a beach chair, you know, having like coconut juice, you know, just kicking back, reminiscing the old days of pillage and murder, you know, just something casual, you know.
I mean, like for
every
me,
day to day.
for me, like how Gallo was meant to operate, he hunted down heroes, villains, and adventurers. So, like initially when he was made, because his lord, of course, is a lich, or at least wanted to be a lich. So he turned me into his phylactery and sent me out to kill people to go and fuel the phylactery. And it was usually just kill the competition. So I would be killing mostly villains at first. And then heroes got bold and tried to go after my lord, so I had to kill them. And then and adventurers were paid to deal with him. So it's like, great.
So
now
it was
I gotta
like,
kill these
like a bodyguard for the most part ordeal, right?
Yeah, like essentially a bodyguard.
Okay, so like, this is a very, very important question, all right? Don't take this out of context.
Wow.
How many bodies?
You know, I never put a number to it, but if I had to go and put a number to the amount that Gallo specifically has killed, it is above 200, just because...
Damn!
Well, each bone that's a part of his body is part of somebody. I am made of heroes, villains, and adventurers.
So, like... That kind of like begs the question, right? It's like, if that is like your current makeup of like how much of a skeleton you are, then like what kind of were you before all these like bones were put together then?
I wasn't a person.
Like what were you?
I was not a person. I didn't exist before all of these parts were put together. I am made of the parts of other people.
That's cool and really creepy as hell at the same time.
I only developed a personality because of oh fuck, what was it? I developed a personality because of the amount of souls that are in me. Because I do technically rest, aka like I kind of turn a lot of my lights off, but the pyre in my chest doesn't stop burning; it just dims a bit. But I do dream of the last moments of the people that I have killed. And usually I am the thing that ends the dream every time. So I kind of see myself from their perspective, and that's also how I know that soul has been extinguished from my pyre. That's how I know that person's been snuffed out permanently. Yeah.
If you had to like take over like any, because like you said, it's got kind of like a personality of like all the souls put together, right? Like, is it like predominantly dads?
Well, I mean, a lot of fathers like to protect their homes, so kudos to them for being the primary influence. Their fashion sense rubbed off on me, as you can tell.
As you can, I can, especially like that black with like the vibrant flowers on it. Like,
I mean, you know, I guess I'm one of those cool dads because I mean, look, I got like all these runes that are built into my bones. Like, yeah, I got tattoos.
Ooh, tatted up. See, this is like where we can have in common. We're both all tatted up. I got some tattoos on my neck. I got like a gang affiliate tattoo on my back, though I can't really show chat from this angle, but you know, you might be able to see from like right here. See that koi back there? You know, sticking out right over there.
You being coy over here?
There's the dad joke. God damn it.
If there's one thing I got, it's dad jokes.
Unlike others who facepalm it, chat would know that I am absolutely weak to dad jokes. Yes, my humor is very simple and stupid. So I am very much susceptible to dad jokes. And I do them all the time. So, you know, feel free to throw a couple every now and again at completely random.
That I can do. I can definitely do that. I am full of puns. I find myself to be rather humorous. I have 2 of them. So.
Okay. Then you better shake my funny bone quite a lot this stream then.
Well, hey, listen, when it comes to funny bones, when you really boil it down, it becomes a laughing stock.
God damn it, that takes the broth right there. Shit. A chance face bombing, like.
Yeah, I think you
like,
brought
oh,
me
no.
here as like in terms of am I the asshole? You must be because you knew that they were gonna face palm. You brought you brought somebody to just subject them to dad pun torture.
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%.
I mean, hey, yeah, just gonna really lay it on you here. How do you know when a dad joke is a dad joke?
What is it?
When it's apparent.
Fucking, oh god. I should have seen that one a mile away. Oh my god. But unfortunately, like other dads, it kind of, you know, in 1 year and right out the door.
They're out to get that milk. See, I'm the one that went out to get milk. I had to strengthen my bones.
Oh yeah. True. Would you be on that like Olympic gold medalist diet where you just kind of like chugging down like gallons of milk, you know, at like random points?
Well, I would, but it goes right through me.
Ah, true. It could leave like a very, very big mess. Forgot. It can kind of just like rattle and leak about.
just give me that calcium soak.
Quite a milk bath, huh?
I mean, honestly though, it's a bit of a milk bath. You know, you do that, then you go out to the beach, and you make a huge fucking mess.
But like, wouldn't you get brittle in the heat though?
Well, I'm sun bleaching myself, and also one of the runes on my body strengthens my bones. Gives me that calcium.
Because it came to Amanda, I'm like, do you like ever need to like moisturize, you know, in some way, shape, or does the milk do that too?
Well, you know, the milk is a nice cleaning agent. It is. Though, I mean, if I really want to go and like get deep in my crevs, I use oat milk.
Oat milk?
Yeah.
You know what? That does kind of make sense. And it's like, oat milk is like weirdly like kind of thick, so you can kind of like, I guess, scrub it on your bones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In that sort of context. I didn't even think of that.
Like unironically, yes, that's what you can do. It's suggested that if you're doing like a deep pore cleanse, go and soak in oat milk.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's something I might actually genuinely like have to try. Like that made me like a little curious. Like, what happens if I just slather oat milk on my face? Would that look awkward?
Well, it depends if you're doing it on camera.
That is a very fair point.
By the way, I sent the chats can touch link if you wanted to where the chats can touch.
You want chats to touch? Hold up. I have to pull up Chrome.
Yeah, I know, right?
Unfortunately, I can't use it on Opera. It's so gross.
Gamers browser, my ass. Fuck.
Right. This is a travesty. Fix your shit, Opera.
If false advertising Opera GX, you would be like Twitch forward. Don't you have Aura, your VTuber? Like you would figure that they would you would figure that they would push forward for this, but you're not going to do that. So
they're very actually they're like very bad with their processing and being so up to date, like they promised, like they like to lie.
Yeah, how dare they? How dare they do this to us? They pulled the rug out from under us. It's a classic rug pull that crypto bros do. It's bullshit.
I know. It makes me fall on my butt all the time. You don't feel good.
it absolutely. It leaves me booty bothered. I'm upset.
At least me booty bothered.
My buggy bumpers, no.
My buggy bumpers is no longer buggy bumping.
I'm no longer bopping in the club. I'm having a bad time.
I'm just flubbing in the club what I should be flopping.
Vera over here using Splash on the dance floor.
It'll just be like my version of the worm, just like just all over the floor, just light little splash noises, you know. Hold on. How do I do the little pokey pokes? I haven't done this in like forever.
Forever.
Or are you gonna be poking at me? How does this work?
Well, I mean, I sent the link, so then, you know, you can just go and click on that, and we should be good. And then I can go and click start sharing chat.
I am not intelligent.
Don't say that.
Wait, I was using Crow. What the? No, I say this all the time. It's just like I am not the smartest fish in the sea, but I am wise.
So what you can do is you can highlight the text for it and then put it in the oh, never mind, you're here. Bip.
Yeah, there we go.
The chats
I did
are
it.
touching.
Oh my god, your chats are touching each other. Oh.
The chats are now sitting on the couch. They're not 10 feet apart. They're gay. Happy Pride.
Very gay. Wait. Do they have socks on though?
If they do, it's with sandals.
It's not gay, they're just weird.
Yeah. Are they the asshole? Like,
You're an asshole if you wear socks with sandals. I didn't make the rules. That's just life.
they're beach phobic. That's how I viewed it, to like as to why people would wear socks with sandals, is that they are afraid of like getting a bunch of sand on their feet, and they just feel like Anakin Skywalker. They're like, I don't like sand. It's rough. It's coarse, and it gets everywhere.
Are you afraid to like get a little gravel in your grippers? Like, come on.
Yeah, come on,
man.
get him in them. Get him in there.
Get him in there.
Get him in there.
Come
Get
on.
him right in there.
Let those dogs out. All right, there's nothing wrong with it.
It's like, you're at the beach. Go and live a little. Damn.
Exactly. You see this? That is peak performance right there. You could be like that if you just let him out.
Get them
All right, I'm
tarsals
just
in
saying.
there.
You know? You know, sometimes it can get stuck in there, you know, I get it, but then like after a while they'll just look like glitter, you know? You just get glitter everywhere and you deal with it. You know, the same thing with sand. You just deal with it.
Yeah. And if you're not going to deal with it, well then cry about it.
Yeah, you're just weird in society. You're just a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, just post an "Am I the asshole" on whether or not you actually enjoy having sand in between your toes, and then we're going to judge you and tell you that yes, you are indeed the asshole because you don't know how to have whimsy in your life.
And then, you know, probably have you cry on the other end of that keyboard at night. But, you know, it is
As
what
you
it
should.
is. That's not what you asked for. You should.
Yeah.
You abomination.
Yeah, weep. You need to weep, sob, grovel,
cope, everything.
seethe, mauled.
Ragging on people, there probably is legit socks and sandals.
It's like,
makers,
but
we're
it's a
no, you're
sensory
just
thing for me.
wrong.
It's like, cope, seethe, mauled.
Sensory thing. Well, then your sensors are just broken. That's not my fault.
You know, thinking about it, cope, seethe, mauled is just the opposite. It's the antithesis of live, laugh, love.
Yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, it's literally the opposite. Like complete like antagonistic like version of it. You know,
it's like, I'm going to live, laugh, love. It's like, well, I'm going to cope, seethe, mauled. I'm getting on the internet.
I'm gonna waste away my hours and then feel good about myself for 2 seconds and then hate myself the next 34.
For the next 34
endless
seconds, you're
cycle.
going to deal with me being absolutely upset with myself. I'm going to seethe. I'm going to be as upset as I possibly can.
You know, and then I'm gonna learn how to cope with it. And then I'm just gonna mauled. I'm just gonna sit there staring at my phone and then mauled.
Until I fall asleep.
That is... and then fall asleep, dreaming about life.
Keep calm and doom scroll. Like,
Oh my god, doom scrolling. Oh, it's like I've been so bad at doom scrolling as of lately. I need to cut it out. Cause like you ever just have like whatever you use, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, right? There's just that random moments in life where you're just like, damn, everything on my feed is good. What all it's just the algorithm just smacks you with quality.
You just go like just one more. Just one more.
Right.
I know it's late, but just one more. Just one more.
Yeah, just one more. You start saying that at like it's like 11:30 at night, and you're like, just one more, and then you look up, and the sun is start rising, and then you're like, oh, shit, that's bad.
Mrs. Commander
I did that
gave me
once.
some Frosty from Wendy's.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what kind of Frosty?
It's that banana Frosty for the minion shit.
Oh, I didn't know they had fucking Frosties.
So they
going on
have
with them right now.
They have a vanilla banana and a chocolate banana, and I don't know how to feel about chocolate banana, but we have the vanilla banana, and I mean, like, it's very banana forward, as you would expect, but it's like it's a banana syrup.
Oh,
Which
I was about to
find
say
weird.
like, I would think it would have like be like a float, like a banana float kind of ordeal, or like you ever had chocolate drizzled on a banana?
No.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
That's
Actually, no,
it's
hold
not
on.
bad.
I have, because I had it in fondue. I had it in chocolate fondue.
Oh, well then, yeah. I would imagine it would be like the same kind of like flavor palette for the most part.
It's just like, it's a. Again, like, the chocolate flavoring from a Wendy's Frosty definitely feels different than like, just regular chocolate, like, Hershey's or Ceres.
That's because Wendy's puts cocaine in it to make you want it more. Didn't you know?
Am I immune to cocaine?
I don't know.
Do I have a
Have you found
non-addictive
out?
personality? I haven't found out. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, like you're a skeleton, so you wouldn't really react to it like the same.
I made this joke before where like, well, this little witticism, but like, I'm sick of people sending all of their Coke Mule like sea turtles my way. Like,
What?
so remember when like Pablo Escobar was like going through like, hey, we need to go and get rid of like a lot of my my cocaine, so like a bunch of sea turtles ended up like getting caught in them. Like, yeah. So it's like, damn, like Pablo Escobar hiring the sea life to go and be Coke mules for him. So here I am. I'm like, all these damn sea turtles bringing cocaine onto my beach. Son of a bitch, keep your Coke mules out of here. I don't need drug trade on my shores.
Then I think you might have the misfortune of me kind of shoveling kelp on your shores. If you don't mind, that might happen.
I don't mind. I don't mind kelp. I don't mind kelp, unless you're saying
Okay.
that as an acronym for something.
I call weed kelp.
Oh.
That's kind of my shtick. Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with that as well. I was gonna say it's like kelp. It's like, damn, that has to be an acronym for like kill everyone. Let's play.
I was about to say, I was like, what do you think it was, like ketamine or something? Like crazy.
This is my sea-based ketamine.
Yeah, it's just brewed from the ocean pearls, grinded down from below. You just have to really sniff it to believe it.
Just a little bit of that grind on them pearls. Get really deep high.
Yes. Every pipe from the sea floor that kind of runs through everybody's sewers. Yes. That material is used for the crack pipes, yes.
It's just like it's like a meth house. It's it's a houseboat. It's just a meth houseboat, and it just blew up at sea.
It's like one of those like sunken ships turned into a trap house,
God, I can imagine like a sunfish that's just like laying on the ground like a carpet, and somebody's just like, give him the hookah. Give him the hookah right now.
Yeah, like some like scuba divers going on down there with some hookah pipes.
And they just
chilling with
they
the fish.
scatter like, shit, it's the fence.
It's the fence, and it's just like cops in a submarine or something. It's like, oh shit.
The hunt
Hit
for
the-
Red October.
Go behind
Yeah,
the
that's what we
wall.
called this nice batch we made.
Oh my god.
New
Yeah, I
strain of
imagine
kelp,
it's so
Red
weird.
October. We're on the hunt for it.
Red October. You know, we also got Blue Ocean May. You know, that thing will really like calm you down. You know, it'll make you be like one with the sea. But I think you should really really stay away from Madness March. That'll really fuck you up. What is that? Why would that fuck you up? Don't worry about it. You see, there's a reason why jellyfish move the way they do. That's all you gotta know. Have you wiggling all over the place. I think like you're stung every second. Why are you staring at me like that?
Huh?
It looked like you were staring into my soul for a hot moment.
I want it.
Hey. My soul is not on the menu. I still need it for a while.
How
I think when I'm
long?
done with it, maybe. Maybe like, at least like maybe 50 more years.
Mom said it's my turn on their soul.
My turn with the fish soul, Mom.
I want the gang soul. Fuck.
All right. Here, I'll cut you a deal. All right, if you want some extra souls, all right, I'll get you some souls from like rival gangs or something.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they don't need them. So like,
Beat
fuck
them to a quarter inch of their life, so then you can send them to me. They'll be too weak to do anything about it.
oh, so like you need them alive
Yes.
to then take their soul.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So like, what if I just send them all in like I'll pack them all on like in a giant cage, right? And then sending on like a cargo bay or like, you know, cargo truck or something.
That's also fine.
Okay, that.
Can I
Alright,
Frank
cool.
Castle the truck?
Yes.
Excellent.
I could sell Vera's soul for the right price. What? You have no stake on my soul either.
The unfortunate bit is that I would still have to collect. But I also have no use for money. What, you think I peddle with sand dollars? No.
Does soul coins not exist?
Well,
Some kind of ethereal currency?
Well, no.
Well, don't think so.
I have no purpose. Do you think anybody is going to serve me at an establishment even if I had cold hard beach bucks?
Maybe a Hot Topic.
And Spencer's, they're freaky like that.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah.
They would probably think like, "Oh, you're so cool. Yo, can I like?"
Well, look at
Can-
this
can I see under
cosplayer.
your
His
soul?
cosplayer's so
Oh.
cool. Oh my god, it's like Spirit Halloween.
It would either be like, yeah, people will think you're cosplaying, or some like low key like goth witches that'll be like, "Yo, is that a real cheekbone? Is that an actual essence of like hell appearing right now? Rad, dude. Rad."
I would say if somebody was like complimenting my bone structure like that at a Hot Topic, Spencer's Gifts, or Spirit Halloween, I think I would throttle them. I think I would see if they're really that blazed out of their mind and zonked the fuck out that I could just wrap my bony hands around their throat and just see if they'll keep talking.
Like, you feel that weirded out. It's like, did you just compliment my bone structure?
It's
I'm
like,
sorry.
Why are you acknowledging me?
Is that offensive to you?
What? No, not really. It's just like it's just them looking at me and being in awe. It's like, no, you should be afraid. This is a skeleton being ambulatory. This is not normal, and you're acting like this is a normal occurrence. I need to reawaken you to the real world, and the best way to do that is to activate your fight or flight response. It's not my fault if it delays. Like,
But what if that just makes him even more into the situation?
oh well, then their skull's getting caved into the next wall. They're going to become a wall ornament. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna Jason from Dead by Daylight them and just pin them into the wall.
So like is any normal? Okay, so like what if like right, they're just like in awe, astonished, like they just like supernatural shit, and they're like this is like their dream come true, you know?
Then the dream's gonna end abruptly.
You're like, don't praise me or you die.
It's like I am the antithesis of a praise kink. I am to be ignored and unbothered.
Like the complete opposite.
My hermitage will continue to be just that, and I will shove you against the wall, and your skull will be caved inward.
Just like literally a Mortal Kombat X-ray. Just
Garrus wins.
Flawless victory.
Brutality.
It's literally just like smashing their head into like the fucking cash register desk. Just
be sure to spend your Hot Topics cash. Crush. Just destroyed.
obliterated. The praise punisher, the reverse weeping angel.
It's like you keep looking at me, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna dramatically shorten your lifespan.
Yes, you know, you make sure that heads turn, literally.
I went and I wrote, like, it was my most recent it's my most recent thing that I went and I wrote for Gallo, where it wasn't like the backstory, but it was a little side story to where like he adopted this little like Medusa child after the mother died. And a bunch of villagers were like, you know, coming on in. They're like, there's the Medusa child. There she is. Like, she's a monster. She needs to die. And like, they looked at me and they're like, and there's the necromancer's pet. He needs to die too. And I'm like, okay, listen, I'm fine with you like shouting these insults at me, but you're wanting to kill a little girl. I'm going to hide her in a cave now, and then I'm going to kill all of you. And I described...
You're gonna go by.
I described grabbing the top of someone's skull and crushing it to where, like, only the jaw was left. And I threw this one person who was blinded into the ocean. Like, I broke her arms and I threw her into the ocean. It was a slaughter.
Oh, so you're capable of cracking people's skulls too?
Yes.
Oh, you can do that in common. Maybe you have like a skull cracking contest. Although I usually don't use my hands.
See, me, I am all about hand-to-hand combat. I have like a whole...
No, don't get me wrong. Absolutely same too. Like, I love throwing hands. It's just like skull cracking is specifically different. Yes, it's exactly what you might think it is.
Man, that's a nice set of meaty earmuffs you got there. You're just gonna go and crush somebody's skull with those, huh?
yeah, quite literally.
Oh, here we go. let's see. Physical reinforcement is one of the runes. Exhaustion aura is one of the runes, so like people get tired faster when they're around me. Removal of pain, so you don't feel pain when you're around me. Slowing of perception, so everything feels incredibly slow when you're near me. Tactical analysis, so I can cast judgment upon you. Technically, I can see the general capabilities of people, so then I know who's the threat.
Okay. Then try. What capabilities do you see for me then? I'm curious. Give me an evaluation. I want to see how spot on you are. My eyes are up here.
Well, generally,
The immediate.
it's like give you an evaluation on like your capabilities. It's like, well, I know that one of them is you can just probably drop that on somebody and they would feel the weight of the world on their back. It's like
That's
Atlas
not wrong.
times 2 on your chest. So, but no, like it's I would say like general strength. You're probably very fast. I would definitely assume that you're a good swimmer. If you're not, Jesus Christ, Nemo, what happened to you? So.
So it's basically spot on so far. What I like to kind of like adapt myself off of, it's like, all right, this is gonna be like anime nerdy, right? But like, how knowledgeable are you about One Piece?
Not at all.
Okay, so basically, imagine like Aquaman, right?
Okay.
With like Street Fighter powers that are triggered by being underwater.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because there's
Aquaman combined with I believe it's Iron Fist, if I remember correctly.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's a good description. But like the Iron Fist like abilities is like amplified by being in water.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just naturally just like throwing you with like the top human strength I can.
Okay. Because the cool thing involving Aquaman, because so coincidentally, I am actually a huge Aquaman fan. I like.
Really?
Yes, I like the Aquaman comics. And the cool thing about Aquaman is that he is indeed stronger than Superman, as long as he is wet.
Yeah, that's like the like very like specific like criteria that is needed, because I mean like that's part of the niche power that makes it, you know, unique. It's triggered by something.
Also, he is able to communicate. Like, if I remember correctly, Aquaman is able to communicate with any being that is underwater. It doesn't just have to be fish, because that was an advancement of his power in later comics. But early on in the comics, he was able to control any and all sea life with his power, which when they
like
involved
octopus, whales, like
when they involved
jellyfish,
because there was like a bunch of like little things with him. Like one of them is whenever they involve the Cthulhu mythos, he can control Cthulhu. He can control and actually deal with eldritch entities, because anything that is spacefaring, that is technically the sea. So he is able to actually communicate with any spacefaring creatures that, like, you know, it's like animals that exist in like space. So it's really fucking crazy that one of the things that he was able to do when there was, I think there was like a DC Marvel crossover for this, but he was able to actually partially control Galactus for a period of time.
Really?
Yes, and then he quickly got his shit rocked by Darkseid.
Well, it's dark side. I'm pretty that
like,
makes sense.
Because Galactus was like, he grabbed Darkseid and he was going to eat Darkseid, and then Darkseid just went, okay, no, I need to go deal with Aquaman because I know he's the one doing this, and he just bam. Like, just,
I mean, he's a smart brute, you know? He's like, you're the problem. I must kill the problem. There's the problem.
but it's like, it's crazy like how strong Aquaman actually is, and he was relegated to being such a joke just because of his outfit. Because that's the reason why he was viewed as a joke, was because his outfit looks so fucking dumb. Like, I love
It
him,
was
but his outfit's not great. He looks like a fucking
really-
goldfish.
like the fucking orange does not scream. Like, yeah,
orange
it's
and
like,
green. It's like, dude, you look like a fucking goldfish. I won you at a
He
fair.
looks like a fucking pineapple. Like,
Yeah.
an upside down pineapple. Like,
Hard disagree. It's aura. Okay, egg.
like what they did with like the more real life action movies of like they still kind of kept his colors but gave him like a much darker like palette for like clothes,
Yeah.
right? And gave it like instead of like orange, it was like more copperish,
Yeah.
right? Accented with like the darker green, and it's like, all right, that's fine. Not bright fucking pumpkin orange. Like, what the hell are we doing?
He was ready for October year round. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, he really was. Shoot. He was scaring the honeys away, that's for sure.
But I gotta say, it's like Aquaman is like low-key one of my favorite heroes. He's actually technically my only favorite DC hero. My favorite Marvel hero is Spider-Man.
Of course.
It's
Spider-Man.
always been Spider-Man. My favorite in between is Spawn, because Spawn, well, the comics, like how the Spawn comics were, made absolute fun of Marvel and DC, because Marvel and DC do not technically like, well, the characters that are in it are not owned by the actual people that made them.
Right.
Because Marvel and DC are like, you know, they're owned by like corporations and stuff, but the people that made Spawn, they own Spawn outright.
Yeah.
So like Spawn is a free agent that can technically be used in both Marvel and DC, which is why you've seen him in games that feature both Marvel and DC characters. Because he's allowed to do crossovers.
And I mean, Mortal Kombat, hello.
Exactly.
That too, and it was so fucking badass. Oh my god. When that DLC trailer came out, I was like, I need it.
Dude, like, it's so fucking cool. I know that like you would figure, oh, you know, Undead, he's gonna like Ghost Rider, he's gonna like Taskmaster. It's like I used to like Taskmaster, and then they really just clowned on his abilities. And I used to like Ghost Rider, and they essentially made it to where the one thing that made Ghost Rider the most terrifying thing in existence, which is his penance stare, they made that into a fucking joke too. So it's like, great, yeah, no, I can't.
I blame the real life action movie, because like that was like so conceptually like very bad. Like that's when the jokes started happening. It's 'cause of one bad movie, really, because he was only seen as badass until then, and I'm like, oh god damn it, because like he was my boy too once upon a time. I loved him and Spawn.
It's like with Green Lantern,
the fucking cartoon with what is it? Did Keith David? Wasn't it Keith David who voiced him?
Yeah, Keith David voiced Spawn. Yeah,
that's why I first even knew of that actor, was from Spawn.
Oh, hot damn. Oh, yeah, 100%. Penance Stare is absolutely goated. It is like one of the coolest fucking abilities, because it's like, I'm gonna stare into your soul and you're going to fucking die. I'm gonna subject you to your sins. Like
that was like culturally like put into a whole lot of media that came from like that Penance Stare. Really,
exactly.
Like, that was like famous. Yeah. Freaking hell. Like, you know, Nicole Watterson. You know, where do you think she got that soul gaze from?
You feel bad for Gumball and feel bad for Gumball, huh? Darwin?
I mean, they don't have to deal with it. They gave it to because like the bunch of people didn't want to leave their house, so she grabbed that one dude and gave him the Penance Stare, and he was just like. Like, that's the noise that he made when she stared at him like that. Like,
yeah, they do have a good mom. They do have a good mom.
They do.
They actually have a good dad too. Like, as much as people want to go and like rag on him, he is actually a good dad.
He's just an idiot.
And he's a good husband too. I know that they tried to go and pull the whole entire Marge Homer Simpson thing with it. But all in all, like, they're in a very loving relationship. Like, the one scene where it's them meeting as kids, and he's just kind of like telling her, it's like, how about you just start living your life? And it's like, this came from him.
Yeah, legitimately, because he's like, he's literally the definition of like a character or a person that like he doesn't think with his brain, he thinks with his heart.
Yeah, he, like, the best way to put it is he's great with the kids, but she's great with the family.
Yes. So like keeping everything's together, but like being the one to like give them advice and I guess like nurture and understanding from like a kid's perspective.
Yeah.
He's great at that. And you know, she's making sure that everything doesn't go on fire.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. That is
like it's a perfect dynamic. And I just love the whole like if you kind of like look at the kids too, right? I love kind of the switch and contrast they have too. Like Gumball is like the dummy cat, while like his sister is like, you know, the smarter bunny.
Yeah.
Even though she's still like a little goddamn menace to society, but what was her name again? I forgot her name.
What, Nicole Watterson or
No, the sister.
Sister? Here, hold on.
I'm thinking it's Isabel, but I'm probably wrong.
Let's see. We have Gumball, Darwin, Anais. That's her name.
Anais. I was never gonna remember that.
And then we have Nicole and Richard.
That's such a dad name.
Yo, I mean, listen. That's Dick Watterson we're talking about.
Yeah, Big Dick Chad Watterson.
He is Big Dick Chad Watterson.
When he like bulges out with those muscles all oiled up, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no denying this man. He literally turns into a Giga Chad per episode. He did it a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Not just once. You know, that just shows you he's just limiting himself so he doesn't explode his own ego. You know, he is capable of much more. He just chooses not to.
The show can only handle
That is
so
an
much.
example. Exactly. It can only handle but so much power at once.
Digimon and let's see, it's Digimon and Sly Cooper gave a lot of people like furry fetish stuff. So we don't need more of that. I mean, like, I guess we kind of do. I don't know. Furries kind of changed the world. We need more people in IT because that's what like most furries are. Is they're like IT people. If you need your computer fixed, go to Anthrocon. Like, I can guarantee you, one of them can fix your computer.
Probably not wrong. Oh, that's such
no,
a
like
good
legit,
fucking point.
like
legit. No, yeah.
I like.
Yo,
have you looked at the prices of fursuits, and then have you looked at the average occupation of a furry? A lot of them are in the IT field.
They literally are, right? And the reason why I know like that fact to a T, right? It's because of like I do like VR chat content creator stuff, right?
Yeah.
And every single person who either like shows you the best new technology to do in VR or any of like devs from any of those systems that help keeps it running is a furry.
Yeah.
Like, legit. Like, damn, you buying a whole fursuit and I can't even buy Wendy's sometimes. What the fuck?
Meanwhile, I'm eating Wendy's right now.
Ooh. Oh, right. You gotta hurry. Can I get some?
I do have an extra.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, it's two junior cheeseburgers.
Ooh.
I'm trying to like slowly get back into eating food. that's a bit more like, I guess, rough, so to speak, due to me having this temporary crown in, because I have to wait until like the beginning of July to get the rest of my teeth worked on.
No, I feel that. I literally just had stuff like that done like earlier January.
Yeah,
it was not the funnest. Well, the first time was fine, and then like for the rest of it, like he had like a new person he was training doing it while on my mouth, so I was just like, oh great, I'm gonna get poked like a million times unnecessarily.
They were so impatient with my mouth, like at the dentist. It's like it's one thing when, like, you know, it was the outright like dental tech, like the main guy that was working on it, because he was doing fine. But like the person underneath him, she was like, oh, your gums are bleeding. You're just gonna put this in your mouth real quick. I'll be right back. Just to go and like soak up the blood.
It's always the assistant.
Yeah, and she wasn't waiting for it to stop. She was just like, oh, well, you know, it should have stopped by now. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not a cake in the oven. I don't go off of like a set time to be done. You know, everybody's mouth is different, bitch. What the fuck? So, like...
like, do you not see, like, the Kool-Aid man cracking right here? Do you not see all this fucking blood running down right now?
Like,
what are you doing?
They were trying to go and get a proper impression of my tooth.
Right.
And they didn't even try to go and get it while the tooth was, like, fully present. They shaved that motherfucker down. Then they got the impression and like, no, it's the impression's not good. It's not good. There's too much blood in it. Can't take proper pictures. It's bullshit. And I was like, dude, can you wait? Can you wait for it to be done? Why do you keep harassing my gums?
Oh no, yeah. Were they like a younger like person?
No, they were in their 40s. They were in their 40s, like mid 40s.
They really just didn't have the patience then at all.
Oh, they had plenty of patience there.
Okay. God damn. I literally checked myself into that one.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Your table is ready.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take a seat. I'll sit down on that one.
Sit on it and spit.
Hey, yo!
No, but like seriously, I have to wait until I think the 3rd? I think it's the 3rd of July. I have to wait like a while. So I have this temp crown in for like 2 to 3 weeks. And
yeah,
I've been
the wait in between because they gotta get it like approved for insurance, and then they gotta get it sent in and ready and all that.
I mean, they do have the approval. It's just the problem is they have to what is it? They have to go and like actually get the crown made, and then they have to do a root canal in the back, like in the back tooth on the other side. There's a reason why like they didn't do it on both day one, because they're like, we still want it to where you can eat on one side, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever. You know.
Yeah, that's typical. Yeah.
And all of this is costing me like $1,200. Like
out of pocket?
Oh, well, with insurance. So it's like it's 2 root canals and a fuckload of fillings and a gum cleaning, as well as a routine cleaning.
So like, damn, that's
and
insane.
then 2 crowns.
That's still a lot. Oh yeah. Well, I mean that is a lot you had to get done. But like 1,200?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm paying through.
Expensive.
I'm doing installments, so you know.
Okay, well that at least helps.
Yeah, with no interest too, which is really nice. And it's like I just have to go and pay for 6 months, and it's done.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's not too
bad. Sunbit is the name of the leasing company for that, so it's like it's pretty cool. And no, it helps my credit score too. So.
Oh, so that's like an absolute win. You get to pay it a bit off, and you get like basically a whole credit score, just kind of like how a loan will help build it up.
Because like that's the interesting thing. Here's a little undad fact. well, not really undad fact, but undad advice that I can give. So whenever you're given like a leasing option and you know that you're able to pay it off quickly, try to take that. Within reason, obviously, but like whenever you're getting your car worked on, whenever you... Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Leo.
Much love.
Super glad to catch you too, Egg. But the thing is with it, and like, you know, it's just leasing options, they do help your credit score. Whenever you're getting your car worked on, see whether or not they have a leasing option, so then you're able to go and get that worked on. As now I'm getting rated, what the fuck? Right as I'm giving advice.
Life or unalive.
Grants a Reaper scream. Dead ass 13 Reapers. Fat women.
Summon more
grim
minions,
teen.
sire.
Temples grimy, sideways side. Undead hiding in the sand.
Oh, dang,
Welcome, Grants a Reaper, fam grab, raise
Yeah, they keep
gum
writing
doth.
ads.
Y'all got fat
no.
women or scary shiny stuff.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for following Void Galaxy. Welcome to the Pastaways. Hope you're all having a good old time. Hi.
Or you're having a good old vibe. Hello, hello, hello.
What were you up to? What were you doing? Thank you for trusting your community with us. I'm kind of giving like undad advice for like leasing options to help with credit scores, because a lot of the time that's something that like worries people, is like, how do I increase my credit score? And you know, they worry about like opening up like a bunch of credit cards and stuff, and that there's better options. There's better options out there, like whenever you get your car worked on, see if they have leasing options, then you can actually get that done, which is pretty good, because you know, you need a car to be able to get to work and to be able to go make money and survive. So getting your car worked on, get a leasing option, try to go and have it to where it's as reasonable as possible to pay off. I did that with my transmission, which was going to be over $2,000, and I was able to get that paid off in just a few months because it gave me time to budget. When it comes towards like, you know, dental work or hospital work, see whether or not you're able to get that worked on, like via a leasing option, a payment plan, because payment plans can save you. Always ask whenever you go somewhere, before you go there, if they have payment plans, because that is the budget-friendly way for people to be able to survive.
Always do your research.
Yeah,
Honestly,
always do your research. So that's something that matters here. And if you have to open up a credit card, make sure that the credit card that you open up has a 0% interest and no hidden fees. An example is the Walmart credit card. That is something that I will always suggest to people, is the Walmart credit card. It has no interest.
Really?
Yes. I used, like, if it wasn't for the Walmart credit card, I wouldn't have been able to get my house.
Wait, really? How does that work? Wait, why the Walmart credit card specifically?
So the Walmart credit card, you're already going to be shopping at Walmart for, like, you know, a lot of groceries and stuff, so you can use it for that. If you already had the money to be able to go and, like, buy those groceries in the first place, you could just go and pay it off, like, immediately, which is fine.
Right.
And to top it off, it makes it to where, like, you know, after you have it paid off, there's no interest, obviously, because that's also why I'm suggesting it, is that there was no interest. You go and you get the Walmart credit card, no interest, you go and you make your payments, it will increase your credit score. And over time, your credit score will get to a favorable size that once you go to a bank, which is another thing that you have to research, by the way, once you go to a bank, look into a first-time home buyer loan. And once you get a first-time home buyer loan, you're able to actually, like, you know, get a pretty sizable loan for getting a house.
Dude, they don't tech.
So, like, that's the important shit right there. Like, I was able to get my first house at the age in 21. By first house, I mean my only house. I haven't gotten any others, but just I was able to get my house at the age of 21 with a first-time homebuyer loan and a Walmart credit card.
See, this is the type of shit that I wish I knew, like, really early on to, like, look into. Because I am, like, I have maybe, like, 5 credit cards right now.
So here's another fun fact. you don't need to use the credit card to build up your credit score, because when they do credit checks, they just look for lines of credit, not whether or not you're spending money or making payments on them. So you having 5 lines of credit, they're going to be like, okay, you have 5 lines of credit, you have no missed payments, you have none of these cards have defaulted. That actually looks favorably for you.
Really? So like, what if they're all like maxed out?
Well, that is a problem.
Right.
But you can also look into credit forgiveness programs. Credit forgiveness programs are able to actually help you with that. They can actually have it to where some of these cards can be like effectively canceled with little to no issue. They can actually forgive most of the credit, because usually that's what happens. Like, it's not that they're going to go and completely wipe away the debt. No, they're going to, with these credit cards, they're going to be like, okay, listen, we understand that, like, you know, you might not be in a good financial position. You might have had to go through, like, you know, life-altering stuff. You know, something of the sort that made it to where you could not make payments on these cards. So how best to have that worked with is, cool, I'm going to talk to this credit forgiveness bureau. I'm going to see whether or not they can help me out. They will forgive some of it and expect for you to pay the other half. So you can do that like per credit card. They'll try to push for you to do it in bulk, like, hey, you need to pay all of these off like right now. Try to be like, listen, have it to where, like, you know, I come back like every few months to go and pay off one credit card at a time, and then, you know, we're squared away. But yeah, credit forgiveness, just look into that. See about getting it to where you're able to get them done one at a time, and, you know, just get them paid off one at a time. Get the ones with the highest interest, by the way, paid off first.
Yeah, obviously, because that's just gonna sap your money for month after month after month. Because I'm not gonna lie, they would like. I've told this story to chat at one point, right? But there was like literally like one point in my life to where I was basically homeless for a little bit. So like I literally had to like fall back on credit cards to kind of survive for a hot minute. And it was like really, really bad. I'm not as suffering as I am like now. This was like what, maybe like I think like 4 or 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But like it got really, really bad. I maxed them all out just to like get by. Like I've never missed a payment. That's kind of the good thing though, right? Even though I have like all those cards that are like kind of teetering on the brink, I still never missed a payment on any of them.
Okay. That's actually really good. That's really good.
Yeah. So like I don't know if that's like so counterbalances the fact that they're like, you know, so highly used or not, because I know the good range is like have them at what, like 40%? Was it 20 or 40%?
It's 30%.
30%? Okay. It was right in the middle.
It's 25 to 30% is what you want to keep it at. Whenever you're spending 40% or above, they will try to go and increase your max limit, so then it can put you deeper into debt, because that is the secret thing that a lot of credit card companies do, is they want to go and have it to where you spend more and more borrowed money, so then they can either collect it from you or send you to jail. Because there are credit card companies that are like, oh, you hit the threshold for us to want to be able to send you to jail, because you can no longer make payments. So we're going to take you to small claims court, because you owe us like $5,000 as an example. So
yeah, which is so fucked up. Because I'd imagine they like, and then just benefited greatly from wanting to send you to jail, assumably, because like why else would they want to?
Yeah. And Leo's correct on that, where it's 30% is total across all your credit, not per card. So.
Okay. That's to keep in mind. That is literally like my goal throughout this year, is just like to, you know, try to get a little closer to that 30% and not like, I don't know what I'm even at right now. Probably like 70 at this point. I have no clue. But, you know, we're making soul start. Don't look at me like that. We're making strides. There's some needs, all right? I already feel the guilt on my shoulder. You don't need to penance guilt me.
Give me that penance still.
I can't pay you scare. It's very scary.
You have 5 maxed out credit cards. How dare.
Don't yell at me. I know.
It's okay.
Put bony hands on your shoulder. It's okay, fish child.
It's okay, fish child. It's the fish reaper. No.
No, they're gonna turn me into fish bones. No.
By the way, don't you love it, like we're, at least on my end, I'm like an hour in. We haven't done any of the like, am I the asshole?
That's literally, trust me, that is literally how it normally goes. It's just like, you just start kind of like yapping and don't stop until we go like, huh, maybe we should see if people are an asshole. Like, this happens every time.
Every goddamn time.
Every time, but like, I'm happy over it though. I just like yapping.
You know, same. It do be like that.
It do. Also, like, my like V-Bridger is having a stroke right now.
It's stroking its shit.
It's stroking its shit, and it's like, now's not the time for it to be stroking here. We're like in public. My God. But you've got some articles. I've got some articles. Do you want to see how much of an asshole these people are now?
You know, I think that would be very reasonable for us to do. So I'm gonna go and have. Let's see here. Just making sure that this is gonna go and pull up the proper stuff. Boom.
So, do you want to go like round robin? Like, you want to do like you do one, I do one, or you do two? Like, how do you want to do this?
I think that we can do like, you know, round robin. We send like the link to the other person so they can show it on screen and, you know, kind of go from there.
All right, bet.
Sorry, I jittered there for a moment. I jittered my bug.
If you wanted to be closer than me, you could have just asked.
Hey, you. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna go and switch over to the other screen. Hi. Also reminds me I need to. Where is it? It disappeared. I don't like when it disappears.
Where is it? It can't be disappearing. That's not good.
And then I'm gonna go and send you this link. Am I the asshole for kicking my mother-in-law out of my house after our baby was born?
Oh boy.
Let's adjust this way. There we go. I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger here. Boom. And no, I'll even bring out the book.
Let me bring up the window. Oh shoot, you got the whole book?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, you're prepared. You have it like a scripture.
I have all of Reddit right here. Like,
I have all the power of Reddit in the palm of my hand.
all right, how theatrical do you want me to get with this, or just do it like as a basic reading? Because I could have this voice on and be like, all right, let's see here. So we have, when our first baby was born, my wife and I were extremely excited to born.
Go crazy. Go as theatrical and wild as you want. All right, no holds barred on it. Go nuts.
All right. Am I the asshole for kicking my mother-in-law out of my house after our baby was born? When our first baby was born, my wife and I were extremely excited to bond with him. In order to focus bonding with the baby and to get to know our new family, we decided that for the first week after his birth, we didn't want to host anyone from out of town, and would like visitors for only a short amount of time, an hour at most. This was clearly communicated to all our friends and family well before baby was born. 2 days after our baby was born, my mother-in-law, who lives out of town, surprised us on our doorstep with bags packed, clearly intending to stay with us. she intentionally didn't tell us she was coming because she knew we would have said no. Obviously, we were both extremely uncomfortable about her breaking this clear boundary, but she was already here with nowhere else for her to go, so we let her stay and moved on. Over the course of the next few days, I ended up doing tons of work for my mother-in-law. Instead of spending time with my wife and baby, I was repairing the handrail on our stairs so mother-in-law wouldn't fall. What the fuck? I was cooking dinner for my mother-in-law, going to the grocery store to buy mother-in-law her specific dietary needs. Who's this bitch? Who?
Like, whoa. Well, that's a huge bitch. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay, which different from ours, driving mother-in-law to her family's home so that she could see her relatives. How did she get here?
Right, how did she get you? That's my thing. Did
She
she like
fucking
Uber
Uber?
here? She could Uber her ass back. What the fuck?
And then picking her up when she was done. Whenever mother-in-law was home with us, she never helped with anything. She sat on the sofa with our baby and my wife while I cooked, cleaned, and ran errands. Okay, your wife's kind of not helpful either. What the hell? She is
Your wife is
oblivious.
a little bit of an asshole. A little bit of an asshole here too.
After a few days of this, my wife and I agreed this was inappropriate. We confronted mother-in-law about it, and she got extremely defensive and hostile, especially toward me. Why? I'm your fucking chauffeur, bitch. She said she wasn't here for me. She was here for the baby and her daughter, and that I wasn't any of her concern. Oh, I would fucking knock this bitch the fuck out. Hell no.
Get the fuck out of my house and never return. What the? Yeah, no, you are not an asshole. You are so justified at kicking her out. It is unbelievable how much of not an asshole you are. What?
This point.
First of all, how do you come to my house and make me do things for you? I'm sorry, whose roof are you
I'm
under?
taking you to your family. I'm taking you to their homes. I'm cooking you food. I'm fixing a handrail because you probably fucking broke it.
Right?
You godforsaken loser.
Yo, this is outrageous. I hope she Peter Griffin falls down the stairs. Like,
Yeah, I know, right? At this point, I lost it. I was furious and told her it was time for her to leave. After some arguing, eventually mother-in-law packed her stuff and stormed out. Good. My wife and I have spoken about the whole situation. She's really sad about how everything played out, and is now worried about our future relationship with my mother-in-law, as this is obviously going to have a lasting impact. So Reddit, am I the asshole for kicking my mother-in-law out of the house after our baby was born? No.
No. Absolutely not.
No. Here, let me check real quick.
What is your evaluation?
No.
What is your evaluation? No.
You are not the asshole. First off, your mother-in-law violated a boundary, a very clear boundary that was set. That, by the way, the only thing that I could say that makes you remotely an asshole.
You can control more minions.
Lost Succubus, thank you for becoming a passed away. Enjoy your time on the beach and enjoy your time listening to us.
Hey, much love. Thank you for the follow.
The only thing that makes Zesty Close Dance 343, who's clearly into either Destiny or Halo Reach, or Halo in general, the only thing that makes them an asshole is the fact that because you allowed your mother-in-law to violate this boundary, it is unfair to everybody else that you told could not, could not show up for more than an hour because your mother-in-law is the one that violated it. So, how does that feel for your parents? How does that feel for your father-in-law as well? Why is it your mother-in-law was allowed to go and violate this boundary, and it's because you were not willing to go and have an adult conversation with her and be like, you are not staying the night. You were too uncomfortable with the situation, both you and your wife, and you didn't do anything about it. It doesn't make you the asshole entirely, but it does make it to where because it is unfair to everybody else, that is the only thing that makes you an asshole. But you doing this, for you kicking her out, you are not an asshole. You are a savior. I am upset with your wife because your wife didn't immediately jump to your aid or even try to defend you. She's very passive about this. You should definitely have a long conversation about it. And in terms of you dealing with your mother-in-law, I mean, you laid it out plain and simple. Your mother-in-law is a bitch. She is.
You let prime A,
She's a
absolute,
slave driving
like,
bitch.
asshole
Fuck
incarnate.
that hoe bag.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like she's awful. She's the
Plus-
devil. Like
my whole thing is like, what gotta got you to like do her bidding, right? It'd be one thing if like she was your actual mother, like if she's your mother-in-law, not your mother, because I kind of get that thing if it was like the actual son and mother, because like you kind of have this innate thing of like, I want to make my mom happy, I want to make sure I do everything that like she tells me to do. That's like semi kind of program into how we grew up, but that is your evil stepmother. The fact that you tolerated that over your own roof for more than a day is ridiculous.
so looking in the comments, so it's like this person's like, not the asshole. Is anyone worried about a father who lost precious moments with his son? I understand your mother-in-law is from a generation whose men didn't want to be close to babies, but your wife should know better. And then the poster said, mother-in-law is incredibly sexist too. Thinks men are complete ogres. What the fuck? Shrek is
What
a
the
good
fuck?
dad. That are only good for working
Shrek
away.
is a good dad.
That are only good for working away from home and otherwise useless, which is ironic since I was doing all the housework while she was here. Okay. And she hates every male on her husband's side of the family too. Okay.
So like,
Let's
why
see.
did they just give her like the fucking Cinderella in the glass slipper treatment? Like, what the fuck is up with that?
Oh god, the
Why?
mother-in-law is 70 years old. She'll be gone soon anyway.
oh.
It's okay. You want to deal with her anymore.
Yeah,
She'll see
maybe
me.
maybe you could sweep her under the rug. You know, it won't matter.
Maybe her life alert won't work when she falls down those stairs. If you didn't fix that railing, your problem would have been solved so much sooner.
Life alert. I remember those infomercials all the time. I'm falling and I can't get up.
Are you alone in your home? Are you afraid that you'll be able to be injured without anybody being able to assist you?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Life alert is on the case.
Life alert. Life alert is there for you.
Life alert is there for you.
Man, take hers away. She don't need it.
Exactly. Your life alert privileges are revoked.
Yeah, revoked. Mm.
All right, so Zesty Close
You are
Dance
now
343. You're not the asshole. You're not the asshole
No.
for what you said, but you are the asshole to the rest of your family and extended family for allowing this to have one person break the rule.
Right, but moreover, not completely an asshole.
Overall, not really the asshole. You're fine. You're fine.
Mother-in-law is an asshole. Absolutely.
You're a bit of a pussy, but you're fine.
No, you are not an asshole, but you are a bitch.
You lack a spine. You lack a spine.
I mean, you know a thing or two about spines.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Vertebro.
Alright.
You
Vertebro.
like a spine.
Hell yeah.
Vertebrother. So
Alright.
what do you got for me? What do you
All
got?
right. Do you want something with a little bit of or you want something with some spice? Well,
I'm just thinking of like, all right, we got beep, we got, you know, just
no, we got and we got like, you know.
give me the spice. I wanna deal with some spice right now. Let's see what's up.
There you go.
See what's up. Oh damn! It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
It's your boy, it's Skinny Fetus. Now, I'm gonna let you know a good amount of these I've grabbed exclusively for the title alone.
Okay, I kind of did the
So-
same with some of mine.
All right. So, I got you with this one. Hold on, let me get moisten my voice. You know, moisten the throat.
You gotta
for the-
hydrate a
the
bit.
juice,
You gotta hydrate. Get it right behind the gills.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Make sure the gills are nice and wet. You know.
You gotta lubricate that shit.
Exactly. Right before we're about to talk about a penis.
Exactly.
So up front, my boyfriend has an awesome penis. It's not huge or anything, about 7 we measured, and fairly girthy, but it's really, really, really even comically small when it's flaccid, like 2 generously. In the privacy of our relationship, I playfully make fun of it all the time, and he doesn't mind because he knows that he pleases me in bed. However, he has complained in the past about how much he hates locker room moments when the other dudes see it and assume he is hung like a grape, even though he is not. I wouldn't use grape, but go off. So the other night, hung like a grape? At least put a plural on that shit. A singular grape is like, it's kind of micro, isn't it?
That's very small.
That's very small. I would say like a horse.
Well, were they saying a
like
grapevine?
Yeah, or like the whole. I'm imagining they mean like the whole entire thing of grapes. It's just the way they said it. It was just like it made it sound like a singular grape. But I digress. So the other night, we were having dinner with friends and played a game where we pull word cues out of a hat. One of the cues was something like, things that are short, and I write it down. My boyfriend's penis. Oh no. They were all read aloud, and when it's revealed that I wrote that particular answer, the room explodes into laughter. My boyfriend tries to brush it off. Oh, you got me. And laughs with everyone else. Then one of my boyfriend's male friends, who he goes to the gym with, slaps him on the back and tells him, oh, we've all seen it. We still love you, bro. More laughter. Oh, no. After we got back to his place, my boyfriend tells me that it bothers him that his friends think of him as the small guy because they had all seen his flaccid penis in the locker room. He said they've made fun of him in the past and he has had to brush it off for years because he feels that denying it would make a bigger deal out of it and has to take it. He said that by making it a joke, all I have done was reinforce the perception and that it will just fuel the teasing. He wasn't mad, just disappointed. He said that he would never make fun of me if I had something unappealing about my body because he would never want to give me a negative impression about myself. That he would tell me I was beautiful no matter what. I felt really, really bad when he said that. I apologize and things are fine now, but I think that maybe he is blowing it a little out of proportion. Little. Am I the asshole, or should he maybe not take this so seriously?
There's a lot to this. There's layers. So I kind of gave like my synopsis at the beginning of mine. What's yours? What's yours on this one?
So like at first so like my first thought before I like read it, right? So like kind of like around here mark, my first synopsis was, yes, you're an asshole, but the funny kind of asshole, because like dick jokes are hilarious, right? And it's like, if it's between like you and your significant other, like that's perfectly fine. You like rag on each other and like, you know, for a fact that he is like absolutely pounding it in bed. So like, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
But when it starts like moving on to like a joke that a lot of other people are kind of saying it about you, and you're like reinforcing it, then it starts to go in the realm of, okay, you're kind of like more of an asshole, because it's like one thing that you're making jokes between husband and wife, but the fact that his boys and like maybe some other like acquaintances around him are like making fun of his dick doesn't feel the best.
Yeah.
The egging that on in that direction, that makes it more of like, okay, you are kind of a dick and an asshole at that point. Like he's justified to feel that way if he's constantly hearing jokes about it, you know?
Yeah, it's like, because how I see it, yes, they are an asshole. They are most definitely the asshole in this.
Oh, definitely.
And it's because like it's one thing when things are in private. Well, when it's in private, like you can make jokes, you can poke fun because you're with somebody that you trust. You break that trust when you start doing it in a more public setting, like amongst friends, because it was even said here, it's like it's reinforcing that perception. And now it's something that they can't really escape. Also, saying that he's hung like a grape, I don't know. That's just weird. That's a very weird thing. I've never heard that.
Me neither. I know what they were going for, but that's still like weird.
But
because like they're thinking about like the whole grape, like the whole grapevine, like how it hangs and it's like very like plump and like big, and like but like I still, out of all the analogies you could have used, they were better alternatives.
Yeah, like saying that it's hung like an singular grape. It's like, well, that's very tiny, like very small. But like it seems like what she's asking at the end. Well, what they're asking at the end, because I don't know their denomination here, but with it, I have the distinct feeling that they're just asking if he's blowing it out of proportion.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're asking. They're like, am I blowing this out of proportion?
Like,
am I the asshole, or should he not take it seriously? It's
like, is he taking it like too seriously? And it's like, I would say that this is a moment that down the line it will be joked about. It will, but at this current juncture, like he's allowed to feel this way. Your boyfriend's allowed to feel this way. You doing this and egging it on and doing it in front of his friends and stuff, like, it's not good. It's not a good look, because it doesn't make you look good to them either. It makes you look like a very verbally like abusive partner, and that's not a good thing. So
right, it's like borderline bullying kind of at that point, right?
Yeah,
it's just like when you like, because this happened like with a game with friends, like somebody, not her, pulled it out, and it's like so-and-so's boyfriend's penis, like, haha, everybody laugh at my boyfriend's penis, isn't that so funny? He's small. It's like, that's not cool, dude. Like, come on now.
It's like it's a bit much. It's a bit much. Like, it's something that, like, if everybody was in on it, like actually in on it, this includes the boyfriend, that's one thing. Like, if they know that it's like, hey, listen, I'm a grower, not a shower, cool, like that's fine. Like, if they were confident enough in that, that's fine. I have friends that are like that, where it's like, they're willing to go and joke about it like that, because they're like, yeah, and I know, and I'm not having sex with you guys, like, so it's all good. That's like how some of my friends are. But not everybody's my friends. This is clearly a situation of that. So it's like, I say that the poster is indeed an asshole for this, but it will blow over.
Yes. But they are not blowing out of proportion. They are justified. Honestly, they're blowing it like a little under proportion, if I'm being for real, because it's like they are like, it's saying like he is disappointed and he is like having negative feelings towards it, right? But like he's keeping it like low key. He's just like upset about it, but like he's not going off. He's not like so mad about it, right? He's just like, come on, it's just gotta stop. Like, he's being like very like adult about it, if that makes any sense. Like, he's not even going crazy about the situation, but you think he would.
He's being pretty calm about it.
Goes on,
and I think,
so like, absolutely,
I think like with that, it's like he's probably being calm about it, because it's like, listen, if I blow this out of proportion, if I get like really heated about this, then I'm going to look incredibly sensitive, and I don't want to look like that either. I don't want it to where there's more things that pile on, because they know full well that like their partner might do other things, like be like, oh yeah, he's really sensitive about it. He's really so don't talk about it. And it's like, oh, I'm just being supportive. And
no one wants to hear that. Like, no one wants to.
I'm just being supportive. I'm making sure nobody makes fun of it. And it's like, yeah, but now you're finding another way to make fun of it, though.
Right, because it wouldn't be made fun of if you didn't put it in the air in the first place.
And this is our perspective on it, like people that are on the outside looking in from the information that we're provided. So it's like, listen, this is what other people are going to see it as too. So I would say that yes, they are indeed the asshole.
Through and through. Sticker. I need like for some of these, like I need something that's like the Knuckles like approved thing, but it's just like asshole.
By the
Just,
way,
like,
I
a
love
stamp
how
of
they
that.
posted, but they haven't replied to anybody's comments.
Really?
Yeah, they have not replied to anybody. So this makes me think. This makes me think that they did this for attention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From the seam of it.
which makes them even more of an asshole.
They just wanted more of an outlet to talk about their boyfriend's tiny penis.
Yeah. They commented nowhere. They posted this for attention, and that's it. So yeah, they are
And we're not
definitely
getting
an
any
asshole.
time soon. This is a 7-year-old post.
Oh yeah, damn.
Oh yeah. So one complete asshole and one pussy. One pussy and one asshole.
Exactly.
Look
You
at what
found
we
two
got so
holes.
far. Yeah. Front to back. Can we get another hole? Can we get the third hole?
Are we wiping from front to back now? Are we?
I think so. I mean, we technically did just wipe front to back.
All right, let's see here. I have some others that are saved. Let me see what I got here. Okay.
I have at least like 12 in the bank.
I have like a lot right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna read some titles,
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to go and tell me what one you want. All right.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for making my coworker cry because I mocked her nose job? Am I the asshole for not offering condolences to my husband's nephews for a 4th time? Here's one that we're going to relate to. Am I the asshole for telling my husband he can't hang out with his friends for 10 straight hours?
Do that one. Do that one.
That one?
That one is resonating right now. Absolutely.
All right. Okay, here we go. God, this is gonna be great. Let me go and get the voice ready.
Yeah, go and swing that link.
Let me do that and bip and bab and bam.
Oh, so Chad, I hope you guppies are enjoying yourselves so far. These are great. These are funny as hell.
Same with you, Pastaways. I hope y'all are having a good time. Okay, let's see here.
That could be like the lore of the Chad. A lot of the guppies washed up on the shore.
The Pastaways are scooping them up and putting them inside like little fish bowls.
Oh, that's kind of like that would be a cute art concept.
And we have like all of them in we have colorful sand in there, and we have like some little like tikis inside.
The Chad does like colorful rocks. That's actually a fact.
So no, it's interesting. Like, so I thought about this. Imagine, like, before I read this, imagine, if you will, taking like a wooden tiki style bowl, like just having it to where like, you know, it has the face and everything, and have it to where it's like it's 2 halves. So like there's the bottom half and the top half, and you can kind of like click them together. You go and you take a fish bowl, put that in the middle, like resting it in the bottom bowl. And then you go and you click that top on. So now it's like a very decorative fishbowl. It's like tiki style.
Ooh, that would be like really cool. I'm into that.
Yeah,
I was thinking for like a summer thing, like down the line, kind of have like a, you know, like tiki or like islander sort of like vibe. Because like, you know, heritage wise, like I do have like islander in my heritage, so that would like work out really well.
See, with me, I am very tourist.
Don't worry. I'll show you around.
It's like I want to visit Hawaii. I want to visit I want to be able to visit the Philippines actually, personally, because I do have relatives that are from the Philippines, so I wouldn't mind visiting the Philippines.
I've always wanted to visit the Philippines too. Like the two main quote unquote island places, like Philippines and then Puerto Rico, because my whole mother's side is from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
I love Puerto Rico.
So it's been a dream to visit there, but I've never taken a plane anywhere before.
See, I've taken a plane to Florida, but I've never taken a plane, well, technically to Florida and then back to Ohio, but I digress on that. But it's just, I've taken a plane to seldom few places. And I wouldn't mind taking a plane to because I've never been to Ofkai. I want to go to Ofkai, but can't.
I'm thinking of going to that next year. My first ever flight is going to be this weekend. I'm going to Anime Expo.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so I'm a little nervous. It's gonna be my first. Well, technically, I did fly when I was 2, but that doesn't count because I don't remember it.
Yeah, I flew when I was 6, so
that shit don't count.
I was in the sky pre 9/11. I haven't dealt with it post 2001. So I don't know how that shit is.
If it happened before 9/11, it doesn't count. You heard it here, chat.
Exactly. You. I can't believe it. No, it's really crazy. 9/11 is my parents' wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad for my mom in particular because my dad was in New York, worked at the power plant. One of the planes was actually supposed to hit that, and my mom, she received dead roses on her wedding anniversary, and she couldn't contact my dad.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Stories like that kind of literally sends a shiver down my spine a little bit, because it's I've heard a story from my dad like that too, right? Because I am a New York resident, right?
Okay.
So, and my dad literally told me, because I was curious one day and I asked him about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's I was literally supposed to work at the trade center that day, but I called in sick.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's you had a alley-oop from God then. Jesus Christ.
It's terrible because I didn't know what job my dad had, so when they put it on the TVs, by the way, this was I think I was in first or second grade.
Mm-hmm.
So here I am, I'm seeing on the TV hey, this is happening in New York. I just knew my dad worked out of town. I knew that he worked in New York and he would visit us once a month.
Yeah.
I go and I see the trade center get hit, and I'm my dad works there. I was afraid that my dad fucking died. And know what happened? Fucking the teacher gave me a red card. I got in trouble for being worried about my dad.
What the fuck? Your teacher's an asshole.
Exactly. Where's she on here?
Yeah, let's get where's that Reddit story about your undead teacher?
But it was so horrible because here's my mom, she comes by to go and pick us up because it's listen, your father's in New York. I can't get a hold of him because he's listen, because his whole entire power plant, due to what was happening, was put into shutdown. So everybody, all of the guards that were there, they're listen, all of you can't receive phone calls. If you receive a phone call, you will be detained. That whole entire deal. So my dad took the battery out of his phone and tossed his phone to the side. He didn't want to risk it because he knew he would receive a phone call because it's his wedding anniversary. So it's I can't. So he just tossed it to the side. Mom couldn't contact him. And then it turned into her picking us up from school. And I told her what happened with me. And she's oh, I'm going to go and talk to the principal about that.
Mm-hmm.
And the principal was
Yeah,
talking to.
good.
The red card got reversed, but it's just the fact that like that teacher, she got a stern talking to. She still taught, but she gave me the cold shoulder for like the rest of the year.
Honestly, like, good, because that's like uncalled for. It's like, are
Yeah.
you not able to be worried about your parent? The fact that you had like that emotional intelligence in the first place to be worried about your parents should
Yeah.
be like praised. You
Like,
know?
that was my
What
dad.
the
I
hell?
don't see him much, but fucking that was my dad.
Right. That ain't cool. She's an asshole. She is a bona fide asshole.
Fuck that bitch. Oh god.
Oh God, burp on her corpse.
Corpse. Also, hi, Hugs. Hello.
Hi, Hug Wizard. Hi. Shoot, I would have that story, but like, you know, I'm kind of a youngin. I was a little pequeño. You know, I didn't have brain functions at that time.
Wee chica. Wee chica. That's what you is.
Yeah, yo, I'm a 2000s baby.
Oh damn, 2000s baby.
Yeah, literally.
Are you like 23?
No, but can you do? Okay, 2000s as in literally the year 2000.
Oh, okay, so you're 26.
Yeah.
I figure, like, you know, when you say 2000s baby, it's like from 2000 to 2010. Well, 2010 technically.
Literally, it's like, which is kind of crazy too, because like, technically I'm a millennia baby. It's what it's called, because like that's because I was born in like January of 2000.
Damn.
And those are called like millennia babies, because that's like the first amount of babies that pumped out, like, you know, in the millennia.
Jesus Christ.
So, you know, I feel a little special because a little bit.
We bit special. We bit special.
A little bit special in multiple ways than one.
Oh, you and Hugs both are born in January. Hell yeah.
Hey, January babies, let's go.
Now,
And just like my fishy self too, you know, I'm an Aquarius, you know. Flutter.
see, Leo and I are August babies. So, like, you know, I'm a Leo. And he is Leo.
Ooh, you see, no wonder why you kind of have that like killing nature about you. A little bit of aggressiveness in there.
I mean, my wife is a Virgo.
Oh,
Yeah, she's born at the end of
Wholesome.
August.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the
actually
beginning
really
and she's
cool.
the end.
I am the beginning. She is the end.
And our wedding anniversary is in the middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So it's literally, it's like, that's like an appreciation month for you both in general. Like
Yeah.
that whole month is just you guys. That's so
Because
cute,
mine is the
actually.
2nd, and hers is the 27th, and our wedding anniversary is the 15th.
Oh, that's literally in the middle.
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome how that works that way.
Yeah. And Leo, I was born in '93.
Make me gushy for you guys. You all like unk. Anyway, it's so
I know I'm
gushy for you
unk.
guys.
Like, I don't mind being unk.
I am too. I mean, like, I do have a nephew, so, and they're like the sweetest being in the world. Oh,
Sorry, I had to crack my back.
aunt, whatever you want to call me, whatever.
I don't know. I'd call you on.
People call me both. Some people even call me because you know how New Yorkers are. So they go like, no, it's more like, yo, auntie. You know, gotta have that Yorker emphasis to it. You feel me? I was 95. Dang, this is the first. You know, this is the first area where I feel like I'm the young one. Usually, I'm like the oldest. I'm surrounded by like people who are just able to start drinking.
Oh my god.
You know,
I feel bad for you.
usually.
Well, no, it's not.
definitely-
It's not a definition of the character for the drinking part, but
It kind of like, it like. Some people want to say like, you know, it's just like, oh my god, like mommy sorry, but it's more like a big sibling. It feels
yeah,
like
you
a lot
do.
of the
You
time.
do give sibling energy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm typically the big sibling towards people, and like I treat people that way, cause like, yes.
I get skelepats. I like my skelepats.
Oh, the skull pats are cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's more so kind of like I didn't really like grow up with many siblings because like the one sibling I have is like double my age and like has a kid, so you know, I kind of like give that like kind of nurturing like wise nature to like other people. It's just innate for me. I don't know.
See, that's where like I kind of give dad energy to everybody. That's why my community calls me undad. Is like I'm essentially their surrogate father figure.
I could definitely see that. Because like you are like definitely wise, intelligence. Hell, you are on Twitch TV with a book in your hand. Come on now.
I'm a Nord.
Well, you know, definitely give off those cool dad vibes.
Yeah, I'm happy that I give off cool dad vibes. That's what I need to go and give off. Because I don't mind being the surrogate dad to people. I really don't. Like I like giving advice. I like being able to help however I can. I like being able to tell people that I'm proud of them because I am indeed proud of them. You know, I think that like the affirmations that I give is necessary.
So I was jealous that you had those glasses, so I had to get some on my own real quick. You know.
Oh, I see. But can you adjust them?
Even though they're completely crooked for some reason. But no, good enough. They'll just balance on my nose.
Look at you with them glasses. Shit.
Shit, you know, don't I look good? Don't I look stylish?
Yeah, you stylish. I see you. See, mine hangs right on the bridge of my nose, like right at the end. You know, they kind of latch on the inside.
They kind of do. It looks like a gemstone for a nose, almost.
It's my nose piercing. It's just glasses.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a part of you.
Hold up, wait a minute. That's not actually that bad of an idea. People that like get a septum piercing or something like that, they go and they get like their bridge pierced.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, hey, you have your bridge pierced, you go and you have like glasses, you hate that they keep slipping, like why not just go and like hook your glasses into the bridge so then you can't lose your glasses?
I mean, yeah, but that's got to be like uncomfortable after a point in time, right? Especially if they're like kind of big.
Well, yeah, if they're kind of big, but like if you have, regular ass glasses, I don't think it'd be that bad.
True. But like, wouldn't you need to like push it up every now and again? It would need to be like movable.
Well,
I
like,
suppose.
because it's
sliding up on your septum, right?
Well, it's like
if you want it to be functional.
If it's because like I'm saying, like if it's like in the bridge, so like like the part that's in between the eyes. If you have it like there, you can go and kind of like have it to where it does hook a bit in there, and you'd be kind of set. You wouldn't have to worry too much. Involving like having to go and push your glasses up all the time.
I guess you make a point. I think you got to trademark that immediately before somebody steals it.
Well, I'm not gonna go and trademark something that can help people. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not that one guy that decided to be like, hey, by the way, like I have like a cancer pill that can actually like put cancer into remission like 80% of the time.
I mean, that's a little sort of like in like a counter-esque kind of way, because I know a lot of people do that. It's like, because some people will take your idea, and this like does happens a lot, like people will take other ideas that are genuinely good, and because they didn't, they'd be like, it's mine, I want to get paid for it.
Like, it's the crazy thing with it, because what happened is like there was this guy who was a multi-billionaire, and he made a cancer pill where you go and you take it, and it like very dramatically aids in putting cancer into remission like 80% of the time. So it had a very high success rate. He charged per pill, because like it's something that like you have to go and take over the course of 6 months. It took per pill about $10,000. And he bragged about how much it cost to make it, which was less than $100 in materials. And
that's scummy.
It pissed so many people off that his own employees sued him, took him to Supreme Court. He lost the patent for it because of it, so he's not allowed to benefit from it. He's actually in jail. I think he's still in jail.
Good.
But to top it off, the person that was next in line, the VP, they made it to where that pill is incredibly cheaper. They made it to where it's like around $138, if I remember correctly.
What? Oh yeah, that's like a heavy reduction.
So
Hell
imagine
yeah.
like taking a
Kudos to that
pill,
person.
$138, like a month. That's what you have to do, just $138 a month for you to essentially be like have a higher likelihood of being cancer free.
And like literally, that's like you're realistically paying like 30 because like that $100 is basically you getting that pill made.
Yeah,
Essentially.
yeah, they're
So
making a $38 profit, like per pill. So like even though they're technically operating at a loss, so to speak, because they're breaking even and then getting a little bit more, because they're not making like double. I think people wouldn't have even minded if it was just $200. It's like this is something to go and cure cancer. But I think that's the mindset that the previous CFO had, because they're like, oh yeah, I want it to where it's like multi-$1,000s, then maybe we could advance the research, because that was his reasoning. Was it's like we're gonna have it this expensive so we can advance the research. It's like, well, who the fuck's gonna buy it?
Right. And plus, like, why the fuck are you bragging about it then if that's your purpose?
Yeah. Like, you can have it to where you just charge a bit more. You don't need to go and charge that much.
Like, even at 500, it's like, all right, like that seems expensive, but like thousands of
But
dollars.
I mean, like
for
you
a
also take into
single
account
pill?
like insurance. Like insurance would cover part of that as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, a lot of people with insurance that are like battling cancer, they wouldn't mind paying like, I would say like, yeah, 500 is like the max that I think that people would be willing to pay. But I feel like if there would be a max in my personal mind, I would say like 250.
Right.
250 feels like very reasonable for that. But yeah, still like no, like that guy was an asshole. The
Yeah,
VP,
like, dude.
the VP is a good guy.
But the P? It's always the P.
It's always
the
the
P
P.
that's an asshole.
Always the P.
Always the damn P.
Fuck you, letter P.
Oh. Yeah, fuck you, P.
Sesame
P's
Street
not a
ass
good
motherfucker.
letter. Can we get V? V's a better letter.
Yeah, V is a better letter.
Just like me.
What the
Let me not make myself look like an asshole. Vera, name is V,
You just sank down. Just
Yeah.
you felt your legs buckle from like all of the praise of like, yes, the letter V.
That's kind of like my little like one of my stick laughs. I just go like, ah, like after you say a dad joke, and just go like ah.
It's like, do you have Prince Albert in a can? You better let him out.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's like, hold on, wait. I have this. It's like, yes. So when a dad joke's a dad joke, when it's a parent, ha,
Oh, my femur today. I can't handle it.
That's okay.
I love how absolutely borked those glasses are. Yeah, they're just like all over the damn place.
It's okay. They're free floating. This is a new model.
Yeah. They're free glasses. They just like.
Vera's
wiggle in the
test
wind.
piloting them right now. This is a beta test of these glasses. It's very exclusive. Only premium clients are able to get these.
Only a select few. Hold on. Let me get the pompous voice. Only a select few can have a sort of shades as magnificent as these. Yeah.
I am a fearsome fighter. Literally, if I got into a fight right now, I would let the demon out of me, and it would be an ending for you, Bozo.
Well, wittily, it would be wittily amazing to let that woman out and go crazy.
Whittly.
Oh, let the devil out.
I wet a little bit of the devil out of me. Whittly.
Just a little smiles. We good. What are we on right now?
I don't know. We're on whether or not this person's an asshole.
How much of are they an asshole? Tell us how this new person is an asshole.
Let's see
the
here.
next one.
So for telling my husband he can't hang out with his friends for 10 straight hours. I'm a 28 female. I've been married for 7 years to my husband, 34 male. My husband goes out and hangs out with his friends, and it's not like they're drinking or going to bars. They're literally hanging out at one of their houses playing D&D or Magic the Gathering.
Okay, based. I like this husband.
Just D&D
sounds
or
like one I
Magic.
hang out with.
So I'm happy that he has a group of friends that he can hang out with. He hangs out with his friends from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. every other Saturday. I don't really say anything to him about it, because he does deserve to have time to himself, even though it can sometimes be an inconvenience, but telling him to cancel a night due to life events for a fun activity I would like to do can cause him to complain and get upset that he never gets to hang out with his friends. Damn, okay.
Yeah, okay.
We currently share a car after his became unrepairable. I also help take care of my younger special needs brother. So during the weekends, I like to take him out and do something fun for him, since he doesn't get to leave the house much during the weekdays. My husband asked me today if it was okay for him to hang out with his friends this Saturday. I didn't really have anything planned, so I told him that's fine. He told me, okay, well, I'll be gone from noon to 10 p.m. Saturday. That caught me off guard, because usually he never takes a full day to hang out with his friends. I asked if he could possibly carpool with a friend so I could have the car, but he said that he would need the car.
Okay, that's weird.
I let him
Kind of a
know
long time.
that I didn't think he needed 10 hours to hang out with his friends, and that we could possibly compromise with it, maybe just 5 hours. He told me that his friends were going to a game store for pre-release and then playing D&D after, so they would need the full 10 hours.
Okay, I'm seeing where this is going.
I
Okay.
let him know that he needs to be realistic and understand that it's not fair to take our only form of transportation to go hang out with his friends for 10 hours while I'm here with my special needs brother. It's not fair to either of us. He ended up getting upset, telling me that he didn't go out the last 2 Saturdays, so he deserves time to spend with his friends, even though I had nothing to do with him not going the last 2 Saturdays. It was due to the fact that one of his friends was out of state visiting family. I'm irritated. We've been married for 7 years when he argues with me on this. I feel like a mom telling her kid he can't hang out with his friends, and it really shouldn't be that way in a marriage. Am I being a bitch?
Damn, she brought the bitch out.
For wanting him to be realistic about how much time he spends with his friends?
Okay, well here's my thing. You're not the asshole. At first, you were coming off as a bit of an asshole because it seemed like you just didn't want him to hang out with his friends, for as long. And it's like, well, he can hang out with his friends for as long as he wants.
Right.
That's
He's a grown
fine.
man.
He's a grown man. You're a grown woman. That's fine. When it became your only mode of transportation, that's where the whole narrative shifted.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, okay, he's now inconveniencing both of you because he has the vehicle. And you brought up a good point, carpooling. Like, he could carpool with his friends. Why does he need the car if he could have carpooled? Because guaranteed he could have carpooled. Here's where this matters, though. I don't think you're the asshole for this. But I do think you forgot to give a proper compromise here, which is, why don't you take your husband? You could have dropped him off at the pre-release. You could have dropped him off at D&D. You know he's going to be there for a long amount of time. You could you could go and bring your special needs brother too. It seems like your special needs brother
they would enjoy that.
Yeah, like he'd probably enjoy that. Like, I feel like you're so focused on this being a personal problem that you're not wanting to go and look at a solution that works for both of you. You're just looking for a solution that works for you. So I don't think that you're the asshole for this, but I do think that you're being a bit uncompromising from not wanting to do some of these things yourself.
Like, it absolutely, it just kind of like boils down to a form of communication, right?
Yeah.
Because like, as he states, right, he does this the same day every week, or wanting to
Every
do this
other
the
week.
same day a week, right? Like, it's not like he's there like every day hanging with his friends. It's not like he's going in random times of night, right? He's like, from this time frame to this time frame, one day a week, I want to hang with my friends, and because this is a special occasion, I need like that whole entire day, right?
Yeah.
Now, like, he could be going to the club, he could be like out drinking, he could be doing all that, but he's being a nerd with his boys doing nerd things.
Yeah.
I think, like, as the girlfriend, that is probably the safest thing he could be
As the
out
wife.
doing right now. As the wife,
Yeah.
as the wife. So it's like, there should be some kind of compromise like around that, to where it's like, he wants that one day, you could talk with each other, and yeah, like you said, drop him off,
Yeah.
like to and from on that day, or schedule around it to where it's like, and everything else you necessarily need to do could just not be on a Saturday.
Yeah. You clearly have other days of the week. On top of that, it's every other Saturday. You could have it to where the other Saturday is you two spending time together.
Right. And like, who's to say like they don't spend time with each other like on other days, right? Because like,
Yeah.
you don't have that sort of context. So it's like, you know, that's his, like, every other week, like, that's his day. Just like,
Yeah.
give it to him.
Like,
You know?
honestly,
it's not
like
it's not asking for much else, really.
the other thing is, like, why doesn't she want that for herself? Like, why doesn't she want it to where she has a day for herself? Like, she could do that. Hell, she could have it to where it's also that same day. Like, if your husband's the one that's taking the car, have it to where it's like, listen, I want to do something too, so I want you to drop me off at this place. Or, like, you know, you can
Right.
go and hang out with your friends. Or hell, like, you could have it to where your husband drops both you and your brother, like, off somewhere while you're having,
Right.
like, and while he's having a good time. Like, you can do that.
Right. Like, easily, there's like so many other solutions, and like, I'm pretty sure like he doesn't mind her having the car for like long periods of time just to do whatever it is that she needs to do. Like, he only really, like, I guess you could say, bogarts the car for that one purpose. Like, this is all just like easily like resolved with communication. Like, that's it. Like, plain and simple.
And let's see. So let's see. Frosty Builder 9326. Let's see if they've responded to anybody. Because it doesn't seem like it's the case.
So,
Yeah, they haven't responded to anybody. So this is another situation to where you know full well this person just wants validation. Oh, Vera died.
oh, hold up. Yep. Hold up, my VNet might have crashed. Go on, give me a sec.
Damn.
Gotta love Scuff. I mean, that it's an ad break. Not everybody sees that, right?
Haha.
Haha.
But no, I think this person made this post disingenuously. I think they just wanted validation, so then they could show it to their husband, because they know that their husband's not going to listen.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
mean,
the
like,
husband is like very in their feelings about this, to where it's like, this is me spending time with my friends. This is the only thing that my friends and I do. It's like, okay, this is the only thing that you and your friends do. That's fine. It's weird that you don't do anything else, because like, even with my D&D group, my IRL D&D group, like, we'll
Right.
go out to like a restaurant, like get something to eat, or like we'll like just head to an arcade. We do shit. We haven't as
Right.
of recent, but like, you know, we used to do that all the time whenever we were playing D&D. It's like, hey, not everybody can show up for D&D. Cool, let's just go get something to eat then. We'll go to a
Right.
restaurant, get something to eat. Like, you know, we're adults. But it's just, it's
And like, you
crazy.
need your reprieve time. Like, that's just not kind of exclusively around your partner. Every once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, he could be doing all sorts of like crazy shit, but he's just being a nerd.
Yeah, he's
like the
just
most
being a
harmless
nerd.
thing he could possibly do. Okay, I have a thing set up, but like, my thing is being so scuffed for some reason right now. Cool.
Yeah. Long
Let me-
and short of it, I don't think
Yeah.
that she's an asshole for expressing concern that, like, you know, it's like, hey, by the way, you have our only mode of transportation, and he is kind of like being a bit of a bitch about it. But at the very same time, I do think that she's an asshole for not wanting to go and find other means of compromise and wanting to make it more about weaponizing the fact that she has a brother who's special needs.
Right.
Because that's how I see it, is she's weaponizing the fact that she has a brother that has special needs, and that's why they need the car. And it's like, no, you can just come up with another compromise. You can bring up that, like, you can drop him off, and then you and your brother can have the car for the time being, and then if he needs picked up, you can pick him up.
Yeah, like you could literally just like schedule yourself
Yeah.
around that whole time. Like
It's literally just scheduling
it's
and communication. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's like, clearly that's something that they
Problem
need to
solved.
work on. If they're not willing to work on that, then I don't see how this is gonna work out for them. Do you still want me to go and join into you for
Yeah,
the
I got it back up. It should be the same password and everything.
Okay, there we go. I joined you. Coming up
Get
short.
back, yay! I don't know what it is.
Hey,
with,
back
like,
in,
YouTube
girl.
Studio. For some reason, it kind of like I've had this problem with yesterday, but like it just randomly freezes up every now and again. I don't know if that's an updated thing or like something on my computer side that is just exploding.
That I don't.
We have to check that later, but there might be like hiccups every now and again, so a little fair warning. Is it my turn or your turn for the assholeness?
It would be yours. Also, hey Bolts, what's up?
Ooh, all right, bet. Also, yo, what's up, Bolts? Hi, let's get you with the booty. How you doing?
By the way, have you seen Bolts' cosplay pics?
Yes.
Like the cyberpunk one is really good.
It's so fucking
It's so
cool.
good.
I'm
They rock that
jealous.
jacket. Also,
Just
Bolts,
mwah,
just
chef's
telling
kiss.
you, because this is something I've wanted to say for like a hot minute. One thing that I would love to see you cover, because I know you do like a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. Shut up! I can perceive you.
No, you're getting perceived. You are getting perceived.
I would love if you talked about the Mega Man Sonic crossover, and how Eggman actually had an issue with the fact that the villain for Mega Man actually wanted to kill somebody. Like, I would love to see
I kind
it.
of want to see that too.
It was a
Hold
comic.
on.
It was a really cool comic. Like, it was awesome. It was a cool crossover.
Yo, can you swing me that? That sounds awesome.
I'll send
If
it
you
your
have, like,
way. It was a really awesome comic. Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
like
the old comic crossovers. Yeah.
I
really
had no
cool.
clue I was thinking that happened. But no, that kind of makes sense. Like Eggman is literally that type of person where it's like, I want to like get you out of my way, and I want world domination, but I'm not trying to murder anybody. What do you take me for, a psychopath? Like that's the timing Eggman be on sometimes.
Yep. Worlds Collide. That's what it was called.
Oh, that! Oh my God, you and like you, Bolt, and like recently, so many other my friends are like slowly but surely dragging me back down further and further and further the Sonic rabbit hole.
No, but listen, like Sonic's
like,
actually like
I'm not
really
gonna
good for falling into a rabbit hole. Yeah, where they survived. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
We legit like we have enough eclectic knowledge to be able to go and get you hooked, and then you're just gonna go and do your own dive, and you're gonna find somebody that you actually like. Trust.
Because it's like, yes, I've played like the Sonic games, but I've never been like I don't know, I haven't been like super like hooked into the Sonic ordeal, because like when you're like a Nintendo, like a Super Nintendo person, right? You either go two ways, or three ways. You either get a hyperfixation over Mario, Sonic, or Pokemon. Most of the time.
So with me, I will admit, like when it came towards Sonic for me, even though I played Sonic Adventure DX, which was like my first like real Sonic game. I did have like the one for the Sega Genesis, but like the thing that I will say though that I really enjoyed involving it was once I got Sonic Heroes and I found out about Team Chaotic, and I'm like, I love Team Chaotic. They're great. Vector is my favorite. But yeah, no, I love Team Chaotic. Vector is my favorite Sonic character.
Yeah, a lot of people love Vector. Like Vector is definitely like a name that I hear come up a lot when it comes to like the sidecasts.
He's a crocodile.
It's a crocodile. I like
crocodile.
crocodiles. Let us drag you, Vera. Fine. I'll
Vector's
put my
the dilf.
fingers
Hell
out,
yeah.
And I'll have you take me.
No wonder I like him. Like,
oh, same kind of dad energy. That makes all
exactly. No, I think he would rock a Hawaiian shirt.
Like the few games that I played like a handful, right? I know I played like Sonic Adventure 2. I played like a lot of people like, oh, that game is bad. I thought it was fun. I played Sonic Unleashed religiously. Like I have so many hours on it, and that's because like it was also on the Wii, which is like my favorite console of like all time. Right. What I hope that's not a boo stare at me.
Okay, here, hold on. No, because there's something I wanted to go and like see. I forget what the hell it was. Ah, shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. Because I forget what the hell it was. It was something regarding Sonic. Oh yeah, now I remember. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. When was Twilight written? There's a reason why I'm doing this. Okay.
What?
2003. All right. So 2003 was when it was written.
We talk about the vampire book Twilight?
Yes.
What does that have to do with Sonic?
Hold on. 2008. Okay, so Sonic Unleashed released in 2008. But let's see. The novel series released from 2005 through 2008. Well, hold on. When was the movie released? I need to see something real quick. Hold on, wait.
I'm curious
wait,
to see where this
Twilight,
goes.
the first one released November 21st, 2008. That one didn't have the werewolves yet. It was 2009 had the werewolves. So,
Okay.
Sonic Unleashed came out in 2008, in November 18th, 2008.
Yeah. Where are you going with that? What's the overall discovery?
The discovery is the first Twilight movie came out 3 days after Sonic Unleashed. So people weren't widely exposed to the whole vampire, like, werewolf thing until Sonic Unleashed being the whole werehog.
You know, now that you say it, like, werewolves wasn't as popular.
It became popular, like, because it was 2009 is when New Moon came out, and that's when the werewolves were truly involved. But in 2008, November 21st, that was when Twilight came out. But November 18th of 2008, Sonic Unleashed came out. So Sonic Unleashed came out before everybody became Twihards.
So the original Twihards were Sonic Unleashed.
Original Twihards are Sonic Unleashed fans. And then also, hold on, that makes me wonder something else. I have to see. I have to see this too. So I have to see when Twilight Princess. We have to see when that came out. 2006. So that is more original than that. So hold on, wait. Stephanie Meyer can suck a dick because here's where I go into this conspiracy theory. I think it's not people being like, oh, Jacob, you know, all that stuff. No, it's not because of Taylor Lautner. It's because of Twilight Princess and Sonic Unleashed that people were like, okay, kind of thinking about the idea of like leaning into the werewolf stuff, into like, you know, like the hot, sexy werewolf thing, but they didn't do it as a himbo. They did it as an elf twink and a hedgehog. Stephanie Meyer was trying to capitalize on werewolves via, like, Twilight Princess in 2006 and Sonic Unleashed 3 days before her movie released. She would have known about it because it would have been advertised at the same time in commercials.
So I got 2 things from that. 1, you're right, they could suck a dick. And 2,
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm secretly into werewolves?
Yes.
Fuck.
I went to like a weird
Twilight
tangent.
Princess is like my favorite game, and then the Sonic game I played the most was Unleashed. So it's like, I guess there's correlation there that I didn't know about. I don't know. I guess I like werewolves.
I'm surprised like that Sonic Unleashed came out before Twilight.
I am surprised too.
And same thing with Twilight Princess. I thought Twilight Princess came out after Sonic Unleashed. I didn't think that it came out like 2 years before.
No, that I know, because like at least like graphical wise, like they did it did have like a lot of like grainier, grittier graphics than Unleashed. Like Unleashed was like, despite some of the bugs it had, it was definitely more like polished and colorful.
Yeah.
So like that would make sense.
Yeah. That's fair.
Right. And like that Unleashed was like definitely towards like the end of the Wii lifespan, which was a pretty damn long lifespan, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I will die on the hill and saying it is the greatest console of all time. I will die on that hill.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not gonna save that for the GameCube?
No, and like the GameCube is my baby, but like let me tell you why, right? Because it's like I feel like the GameCube is like greatest for like the gamer, right? But if we're talking like in any casual home, you will find a Wii.
You're
more
leaning
than
into
you
the
will find a
family console
GameCube.
side. Know what? I see that point.
It's-
I see that point. I
right.
concede. That
Like-
is a very good point.
And it's like, I'm pretty sure in everybody's home, there is a random Wii accessory somewhere, whether it's the tennis racket, the wheel, the like in golf club, like something. Like you will always find like something related to the Wii. So it's like, it was a family console, it was a nerd console,
Yeah.
and like, you also think about it too, consoles after it tried to copy it so hard, like
Like the
PlayStation
Kinect?
with the wand, the Kinect, like they all tried to be the Wii, but they couldn't.
You know what really sucks? The Kinect is what killed Fable initially.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's what sucks. Fable, any Lionhead Studios game is my favorite game. My favorite video game of all time, and nobody's willing to do it anymore, is Black and White. Black and White was a game where you played God. You played as a god that visited this essentially atheistic island, and you are converting people through faith and all that stuff. And you had a creature, like a massive Titan-like creature that you took care of. You could teach them miracles. You fought other gods. It was a really cool fucking game. Like, you saw gods die, and like you were just a hand. That's all that you were, was a hand. And the other gods that visited you were like floating orbs of light that had like a symbol in the middle of it. It was a really cool game, and I loved that game. It was my favorite game of all time. I intend on playing that later. Like, you know, like way, way down the line for like one of my debuts. I intend on doing that. And it's a game that they made a second one, and they made it like more like RTS style. And
Right.
that one flopped for many reasons. But yeah, no, like it has a lot of the humor from Fable. Like a lot of the humor from Fable. Like in the game, you can make people worship a random object. So I make them worship like a beach ball. And then it has my
As a
holy
magic,
symbol above
just
it.
A ball or orb. Just hold orb.
You can make them worship a rock. And it'll have your holy symbol above it. You can just throw that rock into like another village that doesn't believe in you. And then all of a sudden there's like a lot of faith that they get in you. It's like, holy shit, a rock. There's a holy symbol above it. Oh my god. I wonder who that is.
Oh, hell, rock. Okay.
And then that's how you capture places. And like you can give people jobs, like you can turn people into like fishermen, breeders, farmers. You can make them into missionaries by dropping them off in other people's places. Whole nine. It's really cool. It's really cool. It even had multiplayer at one point.
Really? That kind of really sounds awesome, and that would sound so funny to play around with. I can only imagine, like...
It was great, because
just
like you can even like
creating
build places, too. Still remember the intro video? The intro video for Black and White had such a banger to it. It was such a banger song.
So, like, what kind of, like, game genre would you, like, describe it as, then?
I would... Well, it's a god sim. That's what it is. It's
Right.
a god sim. So it's like it's a god simulator, and it involved like not really real-time strategy elements to it. It was more like civilization builder as well. Oh, and you can make your
Got you.
creature fight other creatures and monsters, which is also cool. And when you teach your creature miracles, you could teach them like to launch fire or lightning. So it's like I had a like an orangutan that had like lightning, so like it's essentially just orangutan Palpatine, just just
Give me a banana.
like, just
man,
shocking a
power.
zebra. It was hilarious.
That sounds so awesome, actually. Like, I have such a fixation for like those kinds of games, and just like games with just a lot of management in general. That's why, like, I try to stay away from those games for good reason, because I know the moment I start, that is probably 100 hours of my life going down the drain.
Here, let me.
Like,
There
I
you
know
go.
it. Like, all those types of games just get me like a vice.
It was an old PC game. It was so good. It was like Windows 95. And it, like at the time, the 3D graphics for that were phenomenal. Now it looks like dog shit, but like I mean,
But so the back then standards.
by back
was
then
like-
standards, it was top of the line. Like it was back in the day when if GameStop didn't have it, you would drive to Staples to buy it.
The Staples.
Yeah, Staples had like all of the PC games. You would go for your console games to GameStop and EB games. But when you wanted a PC game, you would go to Staples. You would go to Staples and Circuit City.
Oh, I remember going to Circuit City for some stuff, but like I remember going to Circuit City because they low key had like those action replays.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
yes!
Oh yeah.
Getting them
That's where I
game
got it
sharks.
You already know it. I'm like, yeah. Wall hacks. Getting 100 rare candies. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
remember
I've
using an
never-
action replay for Resident Evil 4.
Ooh, would you use it for on replay? Would you use it on Resident Evil for?
So I was sick of like running out of ammo because I was a shit shot. So I just made it to where I had unlimited ammo, and that was it.
Checks out.
It also made me like develop my disdain towards Resident Evil because I can't do games to where ammunition and stuff is scarce, because it stresses me
Really?
out that I can't make mistakes.
I feel like that's the good thing about Resident Evil. I mean, at least
That's what makes it
personally, right?
a stressful, high intensity game, which
Yeah.
is like that's part of the genre. That's part of the appeal for it. But like for me,
Right.
I'm not a fan of that style of gameplay to where it's like, hey, by the way, you're getting punished for making mistakes, and it's like you're allowed to lightly punish me, like, you know, being a game, you
Right.
can admonish me in some way, but you're making it to where the game has become vastly difficult for me,
Right.
to where I would have to revert back far in a save just for me
Right.
to be able to handle some shit. And it's I can't. It's not for me. It's
that
a loss of
part-
progress.
That part is kind of an annoying. Like, I definitely give you that, but I
Yeah.
feel like the opposite of that, like Resident Evil has delved too much into it, because like, yes, it's survival, but it's like, I feel like it's supposed to have horror elements at the end of the day, right? And
Yeah.
it's like there's nothing that takes away the scary a lot more than you like having plenty of ammunition, right? You
Yeah.
being vulnerable is part of like the scary effect. that it really does have on you, and that's what I personally love. But they flopped back and forth with the balance. It's like, yes, make me vulnerable enough to where like I can only rely on like this and that, but don't like if I fuck up, I'm sent back like 2 or 3 hours.
It's like I can get the appeal. I understand the appeal, but the appeal is not for me. It's not.
Right, which is I respect it.
It's like I like the idea of playing a horror game to where I have the option to defend myself, and if I try really hard, I can. I don't like being completely defenseless in a horror game.
Right.
So it's like, you know, that's just kind of how it is. I'm not a fan of horror games in general. Which is contrary to like what people want to believe with me, because it's like, oh, you're a skeleton VTuber, you know, you have all these aspects that make it to where you should like horror, and it's like, yeah, no, though, like
you have a whole Hawaiian shirt, like you just want to chill.
I'm here to go and like be chill and relax and enjoy myself. I don't enjoy horror games. I hate horror games. And there's so many people that are like, oh, you have to love horror games. You have to. It's like I don't. I enjoy the horror genre. I enjoy the horror genre. I do not like horror games.
Like, you enjoy movies, just not games.
Yeah, because movies, I love actively making fun of horror movies. I do. I love it.
Yes.
That's like,
yes.
It's like, oh, you know, we're looking for our friend who went missing like many, many years ago, and it's like, they went missing many, many years ago. Do you really think that you're not going to be like? You really think that you're going to find them?
You really think you're going to find them?
You're not going to find them. You're going on this random search. I mean, like, if any of you die, that's really on you. I don't know what the hell's happening here. Or it's like, oh, I heard a noise in the woods. It doesn't sound like any of us. I'm going to go out and check it. And it's like, hold on. Let me hold up this paint swatch next to you real quick. Yeah, that is turbo white behavior. Why are you heading out there to go and like try to find somebody?
That's what gets me about like a lot of these horror games, or a lot of these horror movies, is like at least 70% of the time it's your fault. Yeah. Like, if there is literally like a book, right, made out of flesh, why the fuck would you read it? If there's a tape that literally has the whole legend of like people die in 7 days, why the fuck would you watch it? You know, it's like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Also, Warhawk Warrior, thank you for joining the Pastaways. I hope you enjoy our rant. Like, like with horror movies, it's crazy. Because you see that, like, you know, a lot of the writing has to have it to where there's a suspension of disbelief, where it's like, oh, well, know what? We do have to have it to where they're going to do something a little dumb or a little impulsive just so then we can move plot along. But I think, like, what would make a horror movie actually scary is making it to where they're doing everything right, but it turns out that they're just not well prepared for it. It's the lack of preparation that would make it to where it's like, listen, they're trying to go and just use what they have on hand to survive, or use what they have on hand to be able to, like, find a means of getting out of there, or even defeating whatever is happening. But if they still fail, that's what makes it scary. Like,
yeah. It's like the inevitable, and there is some movies that do that very well, and there's some movies that it's blatantly, it's like most of them are stupid except for the one protagonist, and it's like, realistically, not everyone is that stupid. Like, come on, there's a lot of stupid people, but not like, out of like, let's say a cast of like 11, right? 10 of them is not going to be that dumb in the real world. Come on.
And it's like, and thinking about it, because we'll take like the movie The Mist, for example. The Stephen King novel turned movie, where they're stuck in a supermarket for like a majority of the movie. They're trying to survive. And in the midst of all of this, like, you know, some of these things are like breaking in, killing people. And they retreat to a car. They drive away. And they're like, shit, we're all going to die because there's monsters out in this mist. So the father just offs everybody in the car. And they were gonna off themselves, and then the military finally shows up. That heart-wrenching, like, hopelessness there of, like, what have I done? If I had waited just a little bit longer, all of us would have been alive. They did everything right.
And they just ran out of hope. That's literally all it was. And it's just like, that ending hit so hard. I was so sad. I'm like, oh.
And then there's like Vivarium as another example, where it's like Vivarium, they're like, I'm not gonna raise this monster. I don't want to like take care of this monster. And then like the dude dies. The mother doesn't know what to do because like the child grew up into a monster. And it's like, cool, what's she gonna do? Like fight back? This thing could blatantly kill her. At least that's what it comes off as. And eventually, like, she catches it off guard, hits it, it runs away, and then she follows it into, like, this weird upside-down world, seeing all of these other people suffering. And, yeah, like, she eventually dies in the end. There's no happy ending for them, and they did everything right.
And that's, like, what really is, like, the icing on the cake, is, like, if there's, like, stuff with, like, either beings or entities that you like really like it can't control, right? Whether it's like a physical thing you can't control or something like Smile, right? Smile is like an example of like something you literally can't control because it's triggered by like somebody who is infected by it performing a tragic event in front of you, right? It's not like you could suddenly shield your eyes. It's not like you can suddenly, because what went down with like how the main girl got it in Smile 2, I forgot her name is, right?
Yeah.
He just did it right there in front of her while she was trying to like console like a depressed friend. And it's like, what can you realistically do against something like that?
Exactly. And then there's the ritual as another one where it's like in the ritual, like they went on this journey. A lot of them are dealing with like, you know, the grief of losing their friend, and they maneuver themselves like throughout this forest. And a lot of them are like, they're either being picked off one by one, or eventually like when it's them just like in the woods being like they get captured. The one friend gets impaled on a tree. And then the other one's just running away, and like they were able to get over the grief of the loss of their friend, and they're just screaming at the monster that can't leave the woods because once again they did everything that they could with the information that they had. And yeah, Warhawk, exactly. Like, yeah, just fucking, I'm gonna stand here while a dude runs at me with a chainsaw. Like, that's the stupidity that we see. I don't get it.
I don't. I mean, it's like a lot of them try to go with like the like frozen in fear kind of thing, which I also get, or like a lot of it does kind of play on the hopelessness of like, hey, if I literally just saw my homeboy run away, and then they caught up to them in like 2.3 seconds, like on some Michael Myers teleportation type shit. And it's like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. And here's something that I have an issue with. And I'm wondering whether or not somebody has like made some kind of like animation or skit or whatever for it. Where is the horror movie villain Olympics? Because like Michael Myers walks everywhere, and yet he's able to catch up to people who are running. Like, where is him for the 100-meter dash?
Yeah, you were so right. Like, literally, Jason does the exact same thing. He just kind of, like, walks up to you with, like, a lot of aggression and just nothing else.
Yeah, where's the Predator with the shot put or javelin toss? Come on. Where's the Xenomorph for the hurdles? I want to see that shit. Like,
Xenomorph for the hurdles? No, like legitimately, like, you know, Alien would be good at.
Where's Chucky for the fucking pole vault? Like,
Chucky for the pole vault. You know, I feel like you got like Pennywise doing some like DMXing. You know what I mean? Like
Pennywise surfing. We all float out here, and then he hits him with the shaka, brah. Like.
I'm just saying.
$100 million idea, and nobody wants to fucking take it. It's bullshit. Cabin in the Woods can take a bunch of horror movie idols. Why can't you go and do that for like a fucking, like, I would say 45-minute long special of like just horror movie characters in the Olympics?
I mean, like, dagger throwing is kind of a thing, like darts, dagger throwing.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, you know, archery. Sure they'd be proficient.
Archery, yeah.
Javelin toss, shot put.
I'm just saying it would be really entertaining.
I'm just saying, you go and you take Bubba from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you give him the luge. You have him bobsled. Just saying.
Bobsled? Oh, like Art the Clown on a bobsled? Like, I'm just saying. Like,
I mean, come on, like take multiple kinds of Ghostface. You know, have them on on a luge team. That'd be neat. Yo, Ghostface curling.
just like a Ghostface curling, yeah. All just have like various facial expressions. Like you have like the one off Ghostface that's for Scary Movie for some reason.
Yeah, where's that?
He's just like, what's that?
But no, they're not gonna do this. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Cowards.
They're afraid. Yeah, they're cowards. They're cowards. They're afraid of success. See, this is what happens when you don't fucking seize your dreams.
It all just dies out.
Yeah, it's depressing. Honestly, it is reprehensible behavior.
Got about on that. All right. If our minds can clink together and think of something like that, so can you make it happen?
Exactly,
All
make it happen. Come up with it.
Olympics
Take
to
two
Hollywood.
things that don't belong together, put them together, and make a movie about it. Because that's what they did in the early 2000s anyway.
They still do it. They still do it now. You know, there's like a movie like that I saw recently. It's so stupid. There's a movie recently about a deadly water slide.
Yep.
I literally
I've seen
just
so many
saw that,
TikToks
and
with that.
I'm like, this is the stupidest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life.
What about that fucking teddy bear movie?
Oh
Teddy
my
bear horror
god,
movie?
I forgot about that. They
Or the
always make a
fucking
horror
swimming
movie out of
pool
anything.
one? The fucking stupid swimming pool one?
Yeah, I'm just like, not everything needs to be murderous. Come on now. Now you're just either trying to like come up with the goofy stuff, either or high as hell, or trying to make people afraid of everything. I don't
Like,
know. I want to
Poltergeist.
bank on high as hell.
Poltergeist didn't kill anybody. It was just, we're going to take the house because it's built on an Indian burial ground.
Right, which that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, it was scary in that way. It wasn't trying to kill anybody. It was just trying to get you off of their land. That was it. That's all that movie was. It's like
They just
you go-
wanted to take their place back.
Yeah, they just want their shit back. You became homeless, yeah, but like, I mean, you had the money to go and get this house. You can actually just get a
Leave.
different home. Like, yeah, you can just sell it.
I'm like, pretty sure after like one potential death is happening, I'd be like, I'm gone, peace out, bye.
Exactly.
Like,
Property value drops. Fuck.
mm-hmm.
By the way, it's your
So-
turn.
Oh, just stand there and scream as a dude runs at me with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, why would you? You know what that made me think of, right? Would be a good racing event, right? So like, okay, so like, okay, so like Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Have you played a lot of Fortnite?
No, I've never touched Fortnite.
Never.
Nope.
Okay, so like during like the Halloween event, right? There is this thing to where you can ride on a chainsaw. Like you literally like rev it up into the ground and you're riding on the handle of a chainsaw, and I think that would be a cool racing event.
That is very lollipop chainsaw.
Very much so, and it's awesome.
Hi, Keystar. Hello.
Hey, Keystar, hello. It's Gucci with the booty.
Loud time.
If you had to be in a horror Olympic sport, what would it be?
Okay, I need you to go and look at my model.
Okay.
Now I'm going to ask, what do you think? Surfing.
See, my brain wants to say volleyball or surfing.
It'd be surfing. It'd be surfing.
Yeah, one of the two.
Like, I mean, to be honest,
I mean, like, if you fail, you can't drown because you don't have any luck.
exactly.
Ah.
Oh, how are we? We're doing great. We're doing great today. By the way,
fantastic.
the other thing that I would do would be the strongman competition is what it would be. So like I'd be doing weightlifting because some of my runes allow me to go and lift like extraordinarily heavy stuff.
Oh, I was about to say, like, wouldn't some ligaments break?
Nope. It's like one
Damn.
of the runes is physical reinforcement.
Oh, so those are literally the definition of strong bones. Hot damn.
Yeah, I have the strongest bones. Milk didn't build these.
Oh, don't worry. I gotta drink more milk to get to your level. Don't worry.
Because like I can steal mana, I can extend my aura effects, I can sunder anything that I touch. or that touches me. I can detect magic. I can weaken healing, tactical analysis, slowing perception, removal of pain, exhaustion aura. But the main one that matters is the physical reinforcement. Because the physical reinforcement allows me to not only reinforce my bones, but it also allows me to like lift heavier stuff and deal more damage. So like, you know, I can swing on somebody and they'll be like, okay, well, know what? He's just a skeleton. It's not going to hurt that bad. And then it feels like you got hit by a semi.
Can you do it? Can you like use that on other people?
Yes. I can reinforce other people if I wanted to.
We're gonna talk later.
Why?
About some just like not gang related activities or anything. Just, you know, or something I'm very kind of curious about. That would be, you know, dope to make me a little stronger, you know, just a little bit. What? What?
I see you.
Hey, can't blame somebody for wanting a little bit more power to handle their problems.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I understand that. I understand. You're gonna be arm wrestling people. They're gonna be breaking their arms.
Well, I already do that. Like I can't lie. Like I at least like at one point, like I pulled somebody's shoulder like right out, just like yoink it, you know.
Damn.
Like they had a robot arm, just like.
See, that's because
No.
it wasn't connected correctly. Now, if they were a bionicle, they would be set. But no, they're not.
But like I'm talking about like a human being.
So it wasn't set correctly. If they were a bionicle, then they would be set.
You know what? Fair enough. It's like they were kind of built incorrectly, I guess you could say.
I've seen like
But
your
we
VTube
loop.
studio popping up every now and again. Like, everything all right?
I don't know why. My VTube studio keeps like, I don't know if it's my VTube studio or like my VBridger, but like every now and again, like it starts getting like really slow and losing frames. So it's just like, so I have to like reload it. I don't know why though. It just started doing that like yesterday. So I don't know. I'm not like the most techie savvy person to like know what's going on.
Okay.
Like the least bit techie person you probably know. And it's bad, part of my job, but like,
Oh my god. Wait, it's actually part of your job?
kind of. Well, like I do a lot of like stuff outside of streaming that requires me to be on my computer, and you know, it would be good if I knew stuff like that, but I don't.
I just print cup. That's it. I print cup. Good imprint on cup. Send cup to
Huh?
customer. Good cup. That's what I do.
what?
I print on the sidewalls of cups.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you print out cups and you print on cups? Like you make like novel cups? do you
Print
mean?
on cups. So like, let's see. I think I can go and just send you some shears. Because I have like a bunch of like examples. Actually, wait, hold on. I think I have recent ones I could just forward into our DMs.
Yeah, like you just imprint stuff on cups?
Forward. This is the most recent one that I did for Maria Descent.
Well, let me see. Oh, that's cool. So wait, like, that's a way to like you help people like get out their own merch, I guess, in that way.
Yeah, I go out of my way to do that.
Oh, that's actually genuinely really sick. Huh.
I know it's really hard for people to like actually get merchandise, like, you know, to actually like have merch and get merch. So what I do is I try to facilitate like actually getting people merch, like properly getting people merch. Here's like another one that I can go and send your way. It shows like a
Right,
lot
'cause-
more.
Cause like I've been trying to myself. I've been trying to get like cups shit for the longest time now.
There you go. There's like a wider variety.
Because I was originally trying to work with like per se like waifu wares to get some stuff out, but like they are like the most unresponsive people. They're a little unresponsive. So I've kind of like had it on like the back burner for a while. Oh, these are so cool.
You can go with like Uwu Market.
Ooh.
That's what my friend Moody goes through, is Uwu Market. A lot of my friends go through Uwu Market. So you can go through Uwu Market, you can go and send them your stuff, and then boom, sends it out. I print on plastic, glass, ceramics, steel.
I love those glass ones. Like that red one too. That red bottle with the Ophelia on it. That one's really good.
Yeah. I sent that to Val purely because of the fact that it's just a big fuck ass cup. That's 40 ounces, by the way.
A big 40-ounce fuck ass cup.
And it's like I did the same for Patchy.
Okay, so like I feel like I have to like I want to show my design real quick. If I remember where it was, cause like I had like a couple ideas for like my cup, right? I have like the normal like haha badass like badass design cup, right? But I also wanted like a secret derpy alternative version of it. Right? That'll kind of be like rare to sell. Where is it? I can like...
And we also do Good Mythical Morning for Rhett and Link. That's another one.
I can like... Also, I do really need to organize my shit. I'm just looking in here, I'm like, huh. These are not organized whatsoever. I can barely find anything. Like, it's all clumped up in one Vera folder of, like, me stuff, but I'm just like, damn, these are not organized properly. I should probably do that later. Where is it? I'll send it later when I find it again. But it's like this really like dope version of me with a bat, right? And then like the alternative version is like me with the most smug ass face, and then like a tongue sticking out like "What's up" on the bat itself as like the alt of it. Just a really goofy, out of pocket things, because I just love goofy things the most. Like, if I can make a boatload of just, like, straight-up goofy merch that'll make people laugh anytime they look at it, that's an absolute win for me.
I figured just go and have it, like, on the screen for people to see. It's like, this is what I do. I print cups. Like, that's my job. These are just ones that, like, I've done as personal orders for, like, friends, because everybody here is a friend of mine.
Man, pop it in so my chat can see. Look at how dope this is. Look at how dope these cups are. Shoot, I want to buy your cups. Can I?
And it's like with shipping included for getting like 36 custom cups. It was like $350.
Oh, that's not bad.
And with that being the case, it's like that's technically $9 a cup.
That's
like $9.72, like, but still, it's like it's $9 a cup.
That's literally not bad.
Yeah. Oh so God, like you could sell it for twice the price and still be more profitable. Well, I wouldn't say like. Well, I mean like you are more profitable, yes, but like you'd be able to go and make more profit than just doing waifu wares or anything like that who overcharge.
Oh, like do they? Because like I haven't like gotten merch through them yet, right? Because like the most that I've done with waifu wares is like, you know, get a card made of me, right? And like that's about it, because they were doing the whole like TCG stint for a while.
Waifu wares finally like got cheaper with their stuff, which was good. I'm actually very proud of them for doing that. But like in terms of their shakers, yeah, you see, they finally got cheaper with it. So like now they're at $19.
Yeah, there was also like, you know, the whole tariffs thing, because like they're based in the UK.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
So,
like
like,
that
that
drastically
It's extra
increased.
expensive. Yeah, which is like,
But that's also where like you
Kinda-
can kind of benefit from like they have shakers specifically. They don't have like any other kind of cup. I can at least print on like a steel cup as an example.
yeah.
And the imprint quality is pretty good on it. Like I can go and pull that up like into the middle of my screen. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, that cup right there. It's in the middle of the screen. That one is a steel cup. That's technically a Yeti cup. Because we get the same cups that Yeti cups get.
Yeah. These are so good. Like the quality of them is just like, yo, did a good job with these. What made you want to like, start messing with cups or like putting prints on cups?
Well, I mean,
Just,
like, it was just
curiosity,
me
like, it's
getting a
like-
job right out of college. And I've been here for like 10 years. But it's just the
so-
fact that like me doing this for like VTubers, it was just because I was hearing so much about like, oh, I can't get merch. I can't get merch. I'm too small. And it's like, okay. And like I was hearing them say, it's like, well, I also have like the money to be able to do it, but nobody wants to go and like make merch for me, and I don't want to do it myself because like it's gonna be a lot of time sink, and I won't be able to stream and make content. It's like, okay, cool. I'm able to facilitate that because I get a 60% discount. I'm a supervisor. I get a 60% discount, so like I'm good.
Oh, actually, hold up. I did find it. I finally did find it. So like, there you go. Of like this design that I've been sitting on for the longest.
Damn.
And then here's the derpy one. The derpy alternative. It is missing the face on the bat though, but like I have that full art like somewhere in my folder. Like that bat is supposed to have like the that like anime face that's just like like that
Oh
meme
yeah,
face.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's supposed to have that on the bat.
That could be done. I could easily put that on like a cup. Whatever color you need. I mean, as you can see, like we're able to do like colored glass. So with the red cup that's behind me.
Ooh, okay. Bet.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little more later.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got you.
That's fine. By the way, it is your turn though. For am I the asshole?
Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to ask, like, how long do you want to go?
I usually go for 4 hours when I stream.
Yeah. It's usually the same for me. Beto. I need to investigate how much of an asshole these people are.
Yes.
So let's see.
We spent like a decent amount of time just talking business.
That just happens.
Everybody here getting like secondhand business dealings.
I know. You're getting in on it. Let's see. Which
But this
one
is a
did I
reminder to
want?
everybody that like if you do want merch, if you do want to have merch made, or hell, even get like a personalized cup made, you are able to like reach out. But you do have to bear with me because I am somebody that chronically touches grass, so I'm not online all the time.
I have to do this one for you specifically.
Oh.
So, am I the asshole for making a dad joke?
Oh.
Alright, so while I get this out of your skull real quick.
Gimme. I have desires of the needing a link variety.
Yes, don't worry, I got you. Let me just fix this in my window. Window capture? Okay. I'm gonna make this a little smaller for us.
Make it a little small.
Make it a little small.
Just a wee bit, tiny bit, possibly, yes.
Just a wee bit, tiny bit, a sly bit, a little bit.
They labeled this as everyone sucks. Damn. We'll see for sure.
We'll see for sure. We'll see for sure. Let me enlarge it. Zoom.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
You got this.
So, note, my stepdaughter, Madeline, was about a year old when I married her mother. Right, this is a very important keynote. Madeline is currently 15, and she's rebelling for almost everything. She did something bad, so while picking her up, I set a punishment up for her. Then she said, "You're not my dad. I don't have to follow you." Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that. I just replied, I got a bit hurt from that, but I understand that she didn't mean it, and that she'd probably change. I just replied, "I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 months, and as long as you're in my house, you have to follow my rules." Stepdaddy. That happened about 2 days ago. So our family was going grocery shopping when Madeline said, "I'm hungry, I need food." I decided to be extremely cheeky and say, "Hi, hungry, I'm not your dad." So my son just started laughing. Started laughing uncontrollably. My daughter was just quiet with embarrassment, and my wife was berating me not to stoop down to her level. I honestly thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees. Am I the asshole?
Okay. There's that edit and then a mini update. Jesus.
Yes. So edit. I did adopt her, so legally I am her parent. Alright. So before I do the mini update, I want a little stance. I don't think, I don't think this is asshole behavior. I think it's just like a little poking fun, a little cheeky,
I don't think that they're the asshole. To be honest, I really do not think that they're the asshole. I think that they didn't necessarily stoop down to her level, according to the wife.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he just kind of gave what I would consider like a just punishment.
Yeah.
Like think about it.
Like
she's like, "You're not my dad. I don't have to follow you."
Mm-hmm.
And then he proceeded to just 2 days afterward, when she's like, "I'm hungry, I need food," he just went, "No, fuck it. I'm gonna pull the whole like, 'Hi, hungry, I'm not your dad.'" I think that was funny. I like in a way, and I guess this is like universally amongst like the public, it's just like, okay, that was kind of mean. Because you did set a precedent that like, hey, I'm your legal guardian. But at the same time, like, this is obviously meant to be a joke. And I think that she just kind of like, she's allowed to be embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
She should have been embarrassed because of like what she did before.
Yeah.
So
it's like it's just a punishment with humor, and she's embarrassed. Yeah. Like, good, as you said, poke fun at him, pokes fun at her, Yeah,
so I think
that's actually cute.
I think that it's like, no, what, that's fine. I think that this is fine. I don't really see that much of an issue with it. I don't think that he's the asshole for it. I agree. It's a funny dad joke.
and a justified one at that. The mini update. I'll probably give a full update later, but here's what happened so far. I go to my daughter's room after dinner and begin talking with her. "Hey, I'm really sorry that I hurt you by the words I said, and I am really your dad. I changed your diapers, I met your boyfriend, and I plan on helping you through college. And plus, I'm legally your dad, so we're stuck together. But seriously, I'm going to love you like my daughter, even if you don't think I'm your dad." Then I hugged her. She started to cry, so I assume that's good.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, no, you're not the asshole.
one of the first times we got like a beautiful like resolution update right afterwards.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so sweet. We needed one of those amongst these loads and loads of assholes out there. Like, he's just being a real dad.
You know what? He's at least replied to people.
Yeah. Like, I'm seeing some of these. Yeah, he's like replied to people, and like he made like constant updates. So like he means was like looking at the Reddit, you know, because I guess people wanted to know the outcome of this.
Yeah,
I suppose. I mean, it has 57K upvotes, so Jesus Christ, I'd imagine so.
Yeah, I think that no, I don't think he's the asshole. I think a lot of these people are just reading into like the bare minimum of it, where it's like, hey, you said something that can be considered mean. They were embarrassed, so you are the asshole immediately. It's like, well, you have to understand that it's like they're a 15-year-old that's getting angsty.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, them making the statement, "You're not my dad, I don't have to follow you." It's like all you're doing is you're just like, okay, fine. Hi, hungry, I'm not your dad. It's like that was funny. That was actually funny.
Yeah.
I think that
Like
it's fine.
Instead of being like, you know, reprehensible or like, you know, doing everything in the store or like, you know, punishing her in any other way, you kind of just embarrassed her with comedy, which is like the most wholesome way to go about it.
And you still had a good resolution in the end, so like it's fine. I feel like it's fine. I feel like they're not the asshole. I don't think they're the asshole.
10 out of 10 Bolton agreed that they're not the asshole.
Yeah.
Just wanted to throw a nice one in here because I have a couple in here that are a little fucked. So that's like the strawberry one in the mix.
Get rid of that. All right, so let's see. I do have some others. Okay.
TSA in the chat today. Are you a good dad?
Are you a good papa?
Are you a good father? Did you have a good Father's Day?
Well, here we go. Am I the asshole for not returning texts from ex-coworkers? This is actually going to pull up, though. Moderator removed it. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, moderator removed that. Damn. All right.
Oh, what they removed?
So we have instead. Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law she can wear the dress or get out of the wedding? Am I the asshole for refusing to go for a full week on my wife's family vacation after we had agreed not to repeat it? Am I the asshole for leaving an unmarked special caramel on the counter where my sober fiance found and ate it? Am I the asshole for wanting to retire abroad and leaving aging parents behind?
That third one. The second one I actually did see last time. I read that, funnily enough.
All right,
let's do the
so the
one,
unmarked
special caramel.
Yeah, the special caramel. Oh, geez. Okay.
I have a feeling I know where this one's going.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm not gonna do a voice for this. I'm just gonna go and like read it. Am I the asshole for leaving an unmarked special caramel on the counter where my sober fiance found and ate it?
Sorry
for formatting. I'm on mobile. This admittedly happened a couple years ago, but we still jokingly argue about it, so he told me to post to here. Oh, okay.
Send me the link.
Fuck. I'm totally good at this. Don't worry about it. There you go. My beat.
Absolutely. No, I agree.
I'm the asshole. So some backstory. My fiance does not partake in any substances. I am a regular green smoker. A family member used to work at a dispensary at this time and would regularly give me free edibles. Usually they were labeled, but sometimes if I only got one or two from the pack, they wouldn't have any writing. So the incident.
I had a piece of chocolate fully labeled as THC and a caramel, unlabeled, but placed on top of or right next to the chocolate, sitting on the kitchen counter. We have a rule in our house that if something is not labeled, especially candy, do not eat it if you're worried about accidentally partaking. Unbeknownst to me, my fiance took the caramel and ate it. He does not partake at all. It was probably about 15 milligrams. We had to run to town for some errands. Again, I had no idea he had eaten my caramel. And on the drive back, he started talking about his head hurting. He got home and he drank a bunch of water, thinking he was dehydrated or something. He ended up having to lie down for the rest of the day and was feeling sick the entire night. I found the chocolate piece a few days later, but not the caramel. I ran to my fiance and demanded to know if he ate the caramel. Worried, my also sober sister grabbed it. One of the cats found it and ran off to eat it. That would fucking suck. Why are you leaving this shit out when you got cats?
Right. Just leaving your candy everywhere. Just like, this ain't Halloween for edibles.
He sheepishly told me yes. I noticed it was on the counter for a while and you hadn't touched it. I immediately started laughing and told him what happened. I made fun of him for his headache and told him this is why we have the rule. He told me it's my fault for leaving an unlabeled edible in the kitchen where I knew he would go for a caramel. How would they know that? I reminded him that it was either right next to or on top of the labeled piece of chocolate, but he still insists it's my fault for not warning him. So Reddit, am I the asshole? Here's the thing. I think that they are the asshole. I legitimately think that they're the asshole. Do you really not have another place to put it? Do you have to leave it on the counter where, like, ignoring the sober people of your sister and your fiance, but your cats? Like, your cats could swipe that shit and eat it, or, like, and that would be bad. That's 15 milligrams. And then, of course, there's, like, the fact that, like, you have a sober sister, which you're worried about them eating it. You have your sober fiance and you're worried about them eating it. Why don't you have a proper secure place for it? Why is it that you're just willing to just leave it out in the open? I have a feeling this is just you lacking responsibility and agency to do this shit. And you're just like, oh, well, you ate it. I get to blame you. I get to blame you for eating it. I feel like it's a form of enablement. I feel like it's the poster wanting to have some kind of temptation for other people to try it, so then they're not alone in trying it.
Yeah. Yes. They, like, absolutely an asshole on that front. But it's also, like, I can't help but to also be like, it's kind of some of their fault, too, at the same time. Because, like, there is literally just a common golden rule you should follow, right? If you know it's not yours, why are you eating it?
Exactly. Like, that's the other, like, everyone is an asshole here.
Right.
It's just like, why are you leaving it out? Why are you leaving it out in the first place? Why are you doing that? There's no reason for you to do that. You shouldn't be doing that. And then, of course, why are you eating random unlabeled shit on the counter? What kind of heathen are you?
Like, it could be freaking clay you just shoved in your mouth. It could be poison. Like, you don't fucking know what kind of
you godforsaken degenerate. Like, that could be fucking ant poison. Like, oh, hey, by the way, I bought these special caramels at the hardware store. They're good for, like, killing ants because it smells like caramel, but they eat it and then, you know, they get sick. You don't know. You don't know whether or not that was the case.
You don't know.
You have no clue. So you're just like, oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go and pop that right in my mouth. Why? Why?
I'm just gonna go eat it. Like, this.
Both of them are fucking stupid.
They're all assholes. They're all dumb. Besides the cat. The cat doesn't know better. The cat's okay.
Well, cats are born to be assholes. It's in their blood.
My cat's not an asshole.
Oops, sorry, wasn't watching.
Okay, my black one's an asshole, but not the other one.
Okay, see?
The other one is an absolute sweetheart, but the black cat is an asshole.
I'm just saying though, like when it comes towards this, they're both assholes in it. I think that they both fucked up. In general, I think they both fucked up. But I think that the poster
The poster fucked up more because they clearly just wanted to have a reason to like either A, get somebody hooked into it, so then they're not doing it by themselves and they can kind of have like a bonding moment. Because if anything, when you really think about it, it's like, okay, their fiance is sober. Like, you know, they don't partake in any substances. And it has to feel pretty shitty to be the only person in the relationship that partakes, because you feel like, you know, they have to accommodate you all the time. So this might have just been like them being like, hey, you know what? Maybe if they try it, maybe they'll, you know, maybe they'll enjoy it. And then, you know, we can actually have this as a bonding moment. You know, I don't like going into the dispensary by myself. It'd be nice to be able to go in with my fiance. You know, that type deal.
But that would be something you would approach. That would be something you approach with.
Yeah, you would approach with that. You wouldn't drug your fucking partner.
And this is where, like, I think the enablement comes in, because I feel like he knows them enough to be like, they're curious, to be like, oh, they're curious behind, is gonna eat it anyway. So if I just leave it out, there's a high chance they're gonna wonder what it is and pop it in their mouth.
Or it's like even just the lack of impulse control. So it's like, they know that this is going to happen. They know that somebody at some point is just going to accidentally eat it. And they'll be like, yeah, see, you ate it. See, it's not that bad. You probably like the feeling now, huh? You're probably going to really like it later on, too. You're going to have fond memories of this. You're going to want to do it. So I think that the poster is more of an asshole, but I do think that the fiance is also an asshole.
Yeah, they're all around it. And plus, I don't think it said the age of the sister. So I'm going to say the sister's an asshole, too.
Oh, no, the sister didn't really do anything in this. The sister was just mentioned.
No, she got one, too, didn't she?
No.
Oh, she didn't? Oh,
no.
I thought she snagged one, too.
No, it's like, so here's where it was. Edibles. Okay. I found the chocolate piece a few days later, but not the caramel. I ran to my fiance and demanded to know if he ate the caramel. Worried my also sober sister grabbed it, or one of the cats found it and ran off to eat it. So it's like they were worried that like the sister or one of the cats ate it. And they wanted to find out from the fiance, and it was the fiance. Here's my other thing. If you're worried about your sister grabbing it, or your cat's grabbing it, why don't you have a container for your shit?
No, like, for real, though. Like, why
get it for like $4 at Dollar General,
right? And it's like not even in like a candy bowl or something labeled "Do Not Touch" or like something like that. Like just randomly on the counter. That's kind of suspicious.
Yeah, that's honestly suspicious. That feels like enablement. That's what people who are enablers do. They fucking leave it out in the open for other people to get curious about, try it, as opposed to them putting it inside like a container that's like, hey, by the way, this is Storm Yet Lovies. Figured it'd be lovely or whatever. But yeah, no, it's like it's Storm's special caramels. You figured you'd have that, but no, you're not an adult about it. You just fucking leave this shit out so then your sister or your fiance or your cat can fucking try it. And then you're going to go and find them like with a severe headache later on because they don't try this shit.
Like they're absolutely giggling to themselves and maniacally, like low-key a villain. They're like, oh, my fiance got it? Hey, I get to laugh at her headache and be like, oh, you chunked my special caramel and look at you. You shouldn't have done this. Like,
and they're not responding to people either.
He's laughing behind the post. Oh, yeah, he's laughing behind the post.
Yeah.
While rubbing his hands together.
Here's this person. It's like, you're the asshole. Stash your drugs properly like an adult. Agree. Thank you, dumpster kitty.
Agreed. And a lot of people are like saying the same thing of like, you're an asshole. What if a kid stumble upon it and grab the candy, right? So like, assumably like, sister's not an adult. But like, even like all the above, it's just like, no, you're an asshole. Like, people are just gonna be all curious and just pop it in their mouth.
And then it's
have
like
responsibility with your substances.
And it's like, you're the asshole. Leaving drug-laced food sitting in the open, unmarked, is thoughtless and potentially dangerous. Yes.
Through and through. Send. I think we need to send this man to asshole jail and have him locked up for the remainder of his days.
They
We're
are
gonna have
indeed
him
the
label.
ass-
We're gonna have him label 100 different pennies based off the year they came out and what's on them, so he realizes how to organize and put away his shit properly. Give this man 100 pennies.
This shit's so fucking
day.
dumb. I can't believe it. Like, this person's an idiot. They are a full-blown moron.
It's an idiot or just being an asshole and being a genius about being an asshole.
It's like there's
One of
people
the
that
two.
are like, oh, you're not the asshole because you had a like you had it as a pre-established rule. It's like correct. You did have this as a pre-established rule. But at the very same time, you are kind of like in the position of it. Like, you just have to hide your shit. Just seriously stow your stuff away like a regular human being. You know, if you don't want people to eat it, then fucking actually have a container for it. I don't care if it was a house rule.
And some people forget that the house rule is even a thing, especially if it's not like invoked as often, right?
Yeah.
Because like this doesn't sound like a too common occurrence. So, come on, dude.
This is clearly like the first time that they fucked up too. So, yeah. They're the asshole.
Asshole. Stamped. Approved.
Boom.
Alright.
What you got for me?
I got a good couple of ones. So let me do this. Am I the asshole because I ate more than my share of a 6-foot party sub last night? Let me see. Am I the asshole for asking my friend about the paternity of her children? Am I the asshole for sleeping naked on top of the covers to teach my flatmate GFs a lesson?
Those last two are tempting.
Or am I an asshole for stealing ducks from small children?
I'm gonna go with the fuck. What was it? It's not the sub one, but that one is
The
that one
paternity?
does sound funny. Yeah, the paternity one. I'm really curious about that.
Okay. Am I the asshole for asking my friend about the paternity of her children?
But where's my link?
Saw another post that reminded me of this situation. A few years ago, my close childhood friend gave birth to triplets. Her husband is a light black man. Of the 3, 2 are the same skin tone as her husband, and the third was much, much darker. The skin tones made me a little suspicious that her husband might not be the father. Alright, are we on like Mari or Jerry or something? What is this? I pulled her aside privately and asked her seriously if her husband was the father. She didn't even listen or answer rationally. She just freaked out at me and acted super insulted and kicked me out. I reached out to her husband and told him about her reaction and told him he should get a paternity test, and he called me an asshole and blocked me. Neither has spoken to me since. I've always thought that they dramatically overreacted and were probably hiding something because of their responses, but they're still married and sometimes they feel bad about what happened. I just felt a lot of empathy for her husband because I would have been devastated if I wasn't confident that I was the father of my future children. Was I an asshole for asking privately? What you think? But pre-editing, I'm like,
I need the link.
I don't know. Oh, right. Ooh. See, now I'm the asshole. I am the asshole. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So it's asking the friend about the paternity of her kids.
Mm-hmm. I mean, my stance with it is like, I see your concerns. I don't think you should have asked the husband, but like, even then, it's like realistically, like, mind your business.
It's a situation where, let's see, it's like they were fine as a family. Like that's the issue, is like they are a family.
And they're like cool with their current situation.
They were cool with their current situation. Like, you disrupted the family dynamic by doing this. Like that's what you did. And you also essentially said, hey, by the way, I'm accusing this, like, the mother of cheating. That's just outright. That's what it is. It's like, I'm accusing the mother of cheating. That's what you're doing. It's like, it's not right, because that also calls into question their integrity.
It's especially like the escalation of it, right? Because it's like something like that like might pop in your mind, right? And like, it's her childhood friend, right? If it's your gal pal and you popped a curious question like that, is like, is that your, like, is that yours, or like, are they potentially a step kid, or like maybe something like that, right? It's really dependent on how you ask it and how you go about it to her, right? But it's just as you said, it's like they're questioning like the marriage and cheating, and you really get like a sea of that once she starts asking the husband, to where she really has no right to, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, mind your business, like.
Like, it's the fact that it's like, you reach out to the woman, you reach out to her.
Yeah.
And that's, that's all well and dandy. You're reaching out to them, you're
cool.
asking about it. You're showing like some level of concern, but at the very same time, you're right. It's not really their business. And then it's like, you make it into like reaching out to the husband directly after because of how she reacted.
That is like where the line is drawn. Like, you're one, you're snooping, and two, like, you're disrupting the marriage even more now. Like, you're too curious and you're trying to stir something from happening, because who knows, like what if like the other guy were like kind of fed into that would immediately start a discourse within the family, and like there could not have been, like, you could have just been one lighter, or like they got together when that's an adopted kid, or there's so many factors, and they started a conflict, or almost started a conflict, for no reason at all.
And this person isn't even like answering any of the replies whatsoever. So you know full well that like they did this to go and like make themselves feel better. That's what they did. They're like, no, what? I clearly am not in the wrong. I'm not in the wrong. I can't be. I can't be in the wrong, because I thought that I was doing the right thing. I thought I was doing the right thing by doing this. It's like, here's the thing. You had good intentions by asking, yes, but at the very same time, their family dynamic is now irreparably changed because of you. More importantly, it also made it to the point to where this is something that they're going to talk about. This is something that you put to the back of their minds, and you may have inadvertently caused the father to be questioning this in the first place, which was your intention.
You can't put that in their brain. Like, there should never be any doubt, and you just laid the seeds of doubt for literally no reason.
So now their connection with their kids might not be as strong now. They might be having second thoughts of like, are these my kids? And then now it's going to happen. They're going to be on Maury Povich, and they're going to be like, yeah, I don't know whether or not these are my kids. I can't handle this. I can't. I don't know. And it's like, great.
Mental
now you look
trauma
like an
that
asshole on
files
TV.
into. Yeah.
It's bad. You ruin the kids' lives. You ruin the marriage. Well, I wouldn't say ruined, but like you made it to where now the
You're
dynamic is
stirring a
drastically shifted. Yeah, you stirred the pot when it shouldn't have been stirred.
Mm-hmm. They have an
So-
edit here.
Yeah.
By the way. Okay, I get it. I'm an asshole. I want to make it clear that I didn't think the triplets had different fathers. I'm not an idiot. I thought it was possible, given the skin tone of the third triplet, that all 3 were fathered by a darker man, and the first 2 were a bit lighter because my friend was very fair.
Or you're racist. There's that too.
Yeah, there's that too. You're just fucking racist.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the first person is like, dude, genetics. One of his parents likely has a darker skin tone, and that came through in the grandchild. Not uncommon, super normal. You're a flaming asshole for this.
Yeah.
Agreed. Like, absolutely dick move. It's like, like I said, like the very first part, it's like, all right, that's gal talk, and you might be curious, right? But you didn't go about it properly, and here is where, like, going to the father made you the biggest fucking asshole.
Okay.
Like, you have no connection to that man. You have no business talking to him about his integrity with his kids. Like, you can't be doing that. That's just not good behavior.
Okay, but the person that replied to that person calling him a flaming asshole agreed. As someone who is balding and has a father with a full head of hair, we sometimes get traits from our grandparents as well. It all depends on what's passed down. Or it could be that you're really stressed, to be honest.
Yeah, that too.
It could be your hair product that you're putting in. It could be that you're stressed. It could be like high cortisol levels. Like there's a lot that could cause you to go balding. Like how you could be wearing hats all the time. That causes you to bald too. So yeah, no, like it's like my dad has a full head of hair. Well, he takes care of his hair. That's probably why.
You got like super high testosterone levels. Yeah, they're right. Like you could be so swole that your hair burns off. Like there's a lot of fact. I hope my hair doesn't burn off. I want to be good. Anyway, though.
I just think it's funny. It's like, hey, by the way, genetics. You know, somebody in the family might have had a darker skin tone. Oh yeah, I agree. You know, I'm balding. I need validation for this, by the way.
It's like, all right, Gerald.
An overlord always needs servants.
Oh, Roger, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Pastaways.
Hey, much
Hope
love.
you enjoy us making fun of people from Detroit because this guy's from Detroit. No, that's probably his
they're
problem.
from
He's going bald because he's in
Detroit.
Detroit.
That makes sense. All bald. A lot of bald people are from Detroit.
Look, even people are asking
Michigan.
about it.
Always needs
More like
servants.
Michigan, as in their hair.
I think baldness passes down through the mother. Is your mom's dad bald? It passes down through the mother, so you should look at your mom's brothers or your grandma's brothers. That's a misconception. New research shows there are multiple genes that can cause lead to it. Genes what? Oh my god.
Yo. Some of these comments be like flaming them, and I absolutely love it.
And Sheepy Spirit, thank you for joining the Pastaways. I appreciate you. Making
So,
fun of bald
hey.
people still.
Right. I just want to sometimes I just want to like grab a spray bottle and like get a wet rag and just go.
Get that microfiber rag going, like give that arm a roll.
To make sure it's squeaky clean, and then when I'm done, put a plunger on it.
I'm doing well, Zombie. I'm doing well. We got Roger Stanford and Sheepy
And see how
Spirit.
long it'll stick.
Really?
Has that intrusive thought never gotten in your head? Wanting to put a plunger on a bald person?
I mean, I've had the temptation to do that. I've also had the temptation to like you know those things that you can get in the what was it? The like coin machines where like it's a little popper to where like you go and you push it in, settle on the ground, and like it just makes a loud like and it launches into the air.
Yes.
Yeah, like just kind of taking that and putting it on top of like a bald person's head. I've also thought about like taking a sticky hand and like just like launching it and just having it thwap on their head like a Spider-Man thwip.
I'm not about doing that with the dildo. You just going and they're making him a unicorn.
Listen, there's a YouTuber that I watch. His name is General Sam. And like way back when he did like mail openings, somebody sent him like a suction cup dildo. So he stuck it on his wall and he uses that to hold his headphones. Yeah.
Honestly, amazing use. Amazing secondary
I
use.
feel as if like that people were sleeping on that. You know, it's a multifunctional tool.
Hey, it has many uses. You just got to be brave enough to know what to do with it. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
That sneeze almost sent you into Narnia.
All of them do.
Well, that would be an awesome experience, though. Ugh.
Yeah, I definitely say that Paternity Question 9 is an asshole.
Oh.
Also, looking at their
Like,
shit, they have
number
negative
10.
100 comment karma, and they have 6,666 post karma.
Oh, yeah, as they should. Like, what the fuck? You could, like, softly ruin a marriage. Potentially hardly. We don't know the outcome of it. But, like, nah, fuck you for that.
Yeah, most def. Fucking dick.
Fucking, you deserve a dildo thrown on your forehead. Just, you know, with a little bit of extra gorilla glue on it, so it's hard to take off.
Yeah, you gotta put some flair into it. You gotta do the spin move.
Just, you gotta give it the old slick and flick, you know.
The slick and flick.
Yep, it'll land on there every single time. Never
Damn.
fails.
Oh my god, oh baby, a triple, get the 360 nose scope. Whoa.
You fucking hit marker when it lands. Oh baby.
And it's like burr, 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 burr. Hold on, wait. Okay, so from my understanding, Zombie, so there's typically whenever you have it to where it's like you go and you take the shoes, you tie them together, toss them over the power lines. I'm used to that being like one of two things. Either A, like, you know, they try to go and take care of the kids in that area. Like, you know, it's like there is some gang affiliation in that area, but like, you know, they take care of the kids. Or B, it's just there's a gang affiliation in that area and they're young. Those are the things that I'm used to.
Are you talking about the shoes on the power lines?
Yeah.
Oh, those usually, well, at least like around here, those usually mean like somebody like passed away like around there, and their shoes get thrown on the power line.
Oh, I'm used to it differently.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's different in like some places, but like usually that's like a signal of like somebody passed there, or like they passed in like a vehicle like related manner, right?
So
it's like there is like a symbol. It's normally that person's shoes who's passed is put up there.
So what it sounds like, if that's the case, and people are tying dildos together and tossing those onto the power lines, does that mean like a hate crime occurred and that person's being remembered that way?
I think dildos on a power line might be a little different than shoes. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know whether or not like it's gonna maintain like the same context of like, hey, by the way, like, you know, this person was very sexually active.
I mean, maybe they died via an STD related issue.
That would
don't
be
know.
wild.
That would be fun. That would be a little fucked up. But like,
It'd be
that's all I
very
can think
fucked
about.
up. Here's
But
what
like,
my
I don't think
asshole
they
got
would choose
for.
A remembrance of like what
They
corner got
murdered my
piped on.
ass, so I had to toss the dildos up there. That's horrible. There's been a
This is where
murder
they
of
killed
what?
that
My
girl.
ass.
Oh, sir, what death has occurred? They murdered my whole. They went at it like a serial killer.
I can't sit
They
right
kept
anymore.
jamming it and jamming it and jamming it and wouldn't stop.
See, I just
Horrible.
I can't handle it. You know? I'm afraid of horses now.
Oh. You know what they say about horses.
They come quick.
How do you know that?
because they do.
Do they? I don't know
Yes,
whether they
yes.
do or not.
Male horses, like, they finish very quickly.
How do you know that?
Grew up on a farm.
You know what? That makes sense.
Like that's the thing. Like when people are like, "Oh, they're hung like a horse," it's like, yeah, don't take that as a compliment because they're probably also like the implication of that also means that they're going to finish very quick and it's going to be unsatisfying.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, like they wouldn't even fit for it to be satisfying for the other person 9 times out of 10.
Yes.
But like, well, we don't need to get into that anatomy conversation. I mean, we could, but didn't somebody die from getting fucked by a horse?
Yeah. So like getting fucked by a horse will kill you.
Isn't Mr. Hands?
One pump stud. That is true though. They are one pump studs.
Mm-hmm. Do you want something quick and wild in your area? Do you want a nice pump and go? Then come down to the local ranch.
I mean, they are right. You should save a horse and ride a cowboy. Yeehaw.
Yeah,
It's also
you
saving
hear
yourself.
that?
You will
Nothing
fucking
Galley
die.
upon it.
That horse
You
will
will
kill
die.
you. Yeah, they will rupture your organs with that thing.
It doesn't even matter if it's 7 seconds. It's 7 seconds, and then you will be sent to Jesus.
Oh, it's less than that. That's how excited they get.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Well, like 3 seconds is like 1, 2,
Yeah, it's like
3.
roundabout like 3. Like they enter, they're there for like just a little bit, and then they're done, and then like the other horse just runs off.
Huh?
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. Now I know how quick a horse comes. I thank you for that information.
Yeah,
I guess.
you know, it's no problem. I mean, like it's weird information, but like it's shit that I've known for like a while. Like I know a lot of like animal facts, like the fact that like an elephant's will just outright like hit the ground with like a thud. Theirs is definitely bigger. It's crazy. And like it just drops and like hits the dirt and it leaves like a little poof of smoke.
So they have like 2 trunks.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
So glad you're eating Subway right now. I know, right?
They can you just like imagine like both of those are just being used like dual wielding weapons, just whoosh, whoosh, to fight off their prey? I think they would be I think that would be pretty effective.
It's pretty terrifying. I mean, like they do have it in The Boys with the one dude that has like the extendo penis.
Wait.
Yeah.
So what season was that?
I think that was like the season before this last one is when they introduced him. Like he choked out mother's
Because
milk.
I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 seasons of The Boys. There is a dude with an extendo penis as a superpower.
Yeah. Like he's a big, like Russian-looking fat guy, and he has like just an elephant trunk for a cock, and he strangles people with it. It's like a fucking anaconda.
That's what the.
Yeah. They have him in charge of like a prison camp.
They just be having superpowers. Of who thinks of that?
A lot of people actually.
The Senior Strangle Cock is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna asphyxiate you with my long,
Like
stretchy
he
dog.
just
I'm
whips
like,
people with it. It's crazy.
I'm like Mr. Fantastic, but only my dick is fantastic.
We'll faint as soon as the blood flows from the head.
Literally, yeah, it wouldn't even
Damn.
reach all the way to just like, I'm falling over. Chew, like 1 pump like that's 1 pump chump, literally. 1 stretch pump chump, actually. Like the moment it extends, it's just like a hose immediately. Just.
It's crazy work. I can't stand it. Like I like it's the sex in that show is weird to me. A lot of the weird kink shit that's in that show is weird to me. Really weird.
The mommy milk, the whole mommy milk thing.
That was wild.
That's how you defeat Homelander, apparently. It's mommy milk. Mummy milk. Apparently, that is his one and only utter defeat.
Utter.
Ah. Ah. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. We definitely got to do this again sometime. This was like fun as hell.
Oh yeah, I'm always down. I'm always down for
Hell-
stuff like this.
Hell yeah. Let me know
Hell
when.
yeah,
But
indeed.
my
I-
sleep deprivation is starting to kick in so fucking hard.
Well, I mean, like, if it's kicking in pretty hard, is there anybody you want to go and, like, raid out to?
Actually, there might. Hold on. Let me see my some friendos that might be on, so we can absolutely harass them with raiders. Shoot. Actually, Bolt is on. You want to like?
Oh yeah, we can raid
Slam
the
Bolt?
bolts.
Yeah. I bet I'm with it. Let me get raid. I don't even know how I survived this long. I've been up for like what, maybe like 30 something hours now.
You, woman, you need to get some sleep. Fuck.
I know. I'm a freaking insomniac though. it just be happening sometimes.
Here we go.
No, I can't help it.
Well, you definitely need to go and get some sleep.
Conserve your minions.
Don't worry, I wills. Right after this, I'm gonna like shovel some food in my mouth and then just completely just like conk out.
100%. Wait, what the hell? Sheepy? For 3 months in
Hey!
advance, tier
Sheepy
1?
spirits
Sheepy,
scream.
oh my
Dead
god, hell yeah.
Sub squad. Fat women energy
Give this
floof
Skelly some
mode.
love. Give this
Pebbles
Skelly some love
fuzzy,
and give them some
sideways
follows,
bad,
y'all. Just
undead tryna
absolutely
count sheep.
bombard them with
Welcome,
follows.
sheepy
'cause
spirit
they
crab
deserve it.
rave
They're the
woolly
coolest
edition.
skeleton I
You
know.
got fat women or
Mhm.
soft
Yes,
pebbles
you
on
are.
ya.
Thank you
What?
so much. Thank you so much for the sub. I don't get subs like because I don't like, you know, ask for subs and stuff. It's like I feel like I don't provide much. So like me receiving any in general is like it's crazy. Sheepy Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the
Mhm.
sub. Got upgraded
Oh,
from
yeah, that's
passed away
cute.
to shorthand.
I mean, like, hey, the people love you. You got a great personality. So why not throw more subs at you?
No. You
Yeah, no more. Yeah. What? I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Careful with your minions.
I don't see anything. Do you see anything? What? What?
I'm being told to be
What?
careful with my minions, damn it.
What? Huh? What?
But the
I didn't
prime
hear
sub, thank you.
anything.
Appreciate you. You didn't have to.
Viratuber scream. Dead
Nah.
ass.
No, Jimothy's
wanted-
talking
Fresh
about you.
sub. Fat women energy streaming strong. Pebbles
Hope a
digital.
lot more. I hope a
Sideways
lot
pop
more
off.
slamming
Undead
you.
breaking twos.
Subs.
Welcome. Viratuber crab
But
rave
is
gone
anything
viral.
last thing you want to
You
say to
bring
the
any
lovelies
fat
before we
women
both
or pixel
potentially
pebbles.
die?
I mean, the most that I would say to everybody here, when it comes towards, like, you know, VTubing, this is me giving, like, undad advice right now, like, undad advice. When it comes towards, like, streaming and VTubing, don't try to always follow trends.
Mhm.
Try to just, like, follow them if you think that they're fun. Don't follow them because everyone else is doing it. I'm not saying, like, oh, do the whole entire march to the beat of your own drum thing. Eventually,
Right.
like, you do have to start somewhere. And starting somewhere is you doing things that other people are doing. Kind of like learning what things that they do that you enjoy.
Mhm.
But afterward, definitely carve out what you enjoy. Find something that you enjoy that you want to showcase to other people. And then build into that brand. That's what you should do.
Mhm.
And this applies to life as well. You can do what other people are doing, that's fine, but you need to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, people will know. So it's a way of self-care and self-love, and that's what you should do. Because what you enjoy matters.
That can never be any more true. Like, honestly, Because like this VTubing journey, it's like if you do it just straight for the accolades and you just do it straight because you see other people doing it, but you're not loving it, then like what's the point?
Yeah.
That's like stuff you're doing it like your life is yours to live, and if you truly love your certain niche in VTubing, like just follow and focus on that.
Yeah.
You'll feel more fulfilled in the end.
It's like, I mean, for myself, I feel like I lost my way initially. Like, because I started out as a writing streamer, and then after I finished my book, I didn't know what to do. Like, did I, like, was I just to give up on streaming or what? And I'm like, no, I'll try, like, streaming other stuff. And I've been enjoying myself. And there are things that I wish that I could do, but I just can't at this time. That's all. But in general, like, I could go on and on. I could go on and on, but I'm not. Because we have somebody to go and give some love to that was in here and didn't want to be perceived. So we're going to perceive them to the best of our ability. And that is Bolts the Mechanic.
We're going to perceive them even harder. Yes.
So we're going to go give Bolts some love. And with that being said, thank you all so much for the raids, for the follows, for the subs, for all of the support. Both the guppies and the pastaways. I adore all of you. And I especially adore Vera for joining me today, because this was very fun.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to perceive me now. No,
not too bad. I get to perceive you. But we're gonna go raid out the Bolts. Bolts, I think, is actually talking about Sonic right now, so we're gonna get a good time. Perfect. So I'm gonna hit that raid button a bit. Copy everybody's raid messages.
Thank you for popping on in, and I want you to love